Hey, beautiful people. Good evening, over the farm. Welcome back to our channel. How is everyone doing? Bonjour, blessings. Comment ça va? Comment tout à fait? Welcome, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are joining us from. Thank you so much for making it a date with me tonight. I salute you. Happy Thursday. It's almost weekend. I think Thursday is about like my best day of the week because it's just one more sleep and it's weekend. So I love Thursdays. How on a day? Welcome everybody. Welcome. Asalotuna. See you or heart you. Please give this video a thumbs up. If you never subscribe, please subscribe. Oh, now don't say and now say we need to subscribe to get this channel to the permanent site. We never still reach 100,000 subscribers all these years. It's not very good. So invite your friends, invite your colleagues, share the videos so that people can subscribe. Thank you so much. I appreciate everyone for being here tonight. I have a guest in the studio. Actually, she's not a guest. She's going to be like my co-presenter tonight, Jenny. She's a YouTuber as well. She's actually got 2 channels. And those of you that want to know her before go know am today. So Jenny, the other day we were doing a show the other day about all these Nollywood actress and how we dey talk supposed to matter how young girls today how they say they find money these days. You understand? We come dey say the way people they find money these days scary, especially ladies say the thing don't pass. Be careful. It's becoming very scary. And the way that they find the money, they find am with touchlight, and as a result, they put themselves for risk, serious risk. Now, Pidgin English will take knack this story today also. Make everybody settle down because it's a very important conversation that we need to have. So, now Jenny come into that show that they come tell us a little bit about sometimes what they make all these girls they did desperate say now their parents they cause them. Some parents they try. You know, I never looked the matter go that side before. Me no even look go that side. I was just thinking, okay, these ladies they just want live big life. They want show off, say they get money, they want buy houses, they want buy cars, and they want do am in a way where it be say it go be quick one. Now make that they go they meet people where they go to use them. Some of them, according to what that Ghana actress tell us, so say that they take their glory, that they take their glory, that they use them for all sorts of things. All of now one day here that they will do that show. You heard what Jenny said. She spoke, she really talked small about how some of this parenting and maybe we see some of I'm aware of it now that it's called black tax, how it had an impact on why some of these ladies they go all out to go find money. Say sometimes pressure now they cause am. Anyway, I get Jenny for studio. Jenny is here today. And I reached out to her after that show. We had a long conversation. And as she come, they tell me so many things. Now I say, Jenny, all this is what they tell me, not be for my ear alone. We need to do show because the education continue to create awareness. So many lessons to learn about responsibility when small children they carry for head when they never reach to carry. Your papa born children full grand, your mama born children full grand. Then they look you as first born or second born, say now you go train them. Particularly, would they look at those of us where they obodooyinbo where they say nothing you do where they reach. They say you say you don't see your mates, they don't build house, they don't build 4 flats. What do you they do for them? Anyway, help me to welcome Jenny. Hello, Jenny.
Oh God, so I dey shame.
You dey shame, no, you dey shine. I shine they call that one, not be shame. How you
As
dey?
if say my first time, I dey fine, really. Thank you for. I won't speak English now. God of mercy. And what's all
No,
this
we dey
now?
speak pidgin. Pidgin
I
good,
beg, thank you for
anyone.
the invite, Jare.
Mm, mm.
Hello, everybody. Oh, thank you, ma.
Welcome. Right,
Thank you,
welcome,
ma.
welcome. That day when you come to show, you talk from your heart. As if na wetin really hold you for body because the way you take dey talk the matter.
Exactly.
Especially when
Exactly.
you talk say your papa tell you say you know they shame. Say
I
when
want
we
pay
never do this,
me.
we never do this. You say the thing pain you and
I
you dey
want pay
very
me. Well,
emotional when you dey talk the matter that
I
day.
want pay
Anyway,
me.
so today now all those matter we won't talk. You
Okay.
be now Robo, you be Abi na Shakiri.
Robo, Robo.
You be Robo. Ah, okay, you be
Yes.
Robo. So now Wafi girl na in Jenny B, she's a Wafarian. Area.
Confirm. Area.
Robo no dey worry no dey carry last.
But the kind laugh sometimes, so
Oh my god. So we can't talk about all this matter. Okay. For your own case, not only you get this story, oh Jenny, oh, many people there where we say they did this kind of situation when you find yourself
of
so.
course.
Children know they
Many.
ask, may they born then. Now adult they decide say they go born. And
Exactly.
unfortunately, some of these adults, they don't get means to take care of the children. They born, so they house full. You tell us, say, your papa born 9 children for
We
inside
nine.
one room. Some have
Nine.
been
Nine
9.
number. Okay, first thing first, like mine starts from the origin of it. When it comes to my parents, my father, he na this kind of those Christian wey believe say children are gifts from God.
Oh, now
Ah,
Christian, your
this
papa
net.
be.
Yes, yes, yes. We believe say if they born 200 children, they are gifts from God, and God they give their children.
Really?
So yes, yes. Even if they don't even get any means to take born these children, as if they give children the best life, so then are God now they give children. In as much me believe that God they give children, but God say go to the world and multiply and subdue the earth. Not only to go born pikin alone. God give us riches, give us wisdom, give us everything. But my own father case, he believe say once he get children, he don't get riches. And me recall back then, there will be only 5 in number, 3 boys, 2 girls. So they go one church that time. So Enyiyi born the last boy for our family. Now they call for church say, ah, brother, oh, you don't born 5 children. You not go rest, family plan, like kind of things. My
Mm.
papa verse leave church. He say they judge am.
He first leave the church.
My papa verse leave church. He say like they gossip, na gift from God. Me right from childhood. I get this mindset say like bring the amount of children you fit take care of come this life when I dey small, because me I dey for that place whereby I dey see my other mates, like my mates, if they wake up in the morning, they'll do small work, go school, come back, go lesson. Me my own case na in the morning I'll first go up, come back, come dress, come go school. As I come back I go start the hawking, like those. Me I don't get that kind of memory
Upbringing.
of childhood. I not get am say
Mm.
okay.
Mm.
If you ask me my childhood now, what I remember, I go say from 7 years I get the up, they come. Now remember. Say I come dey play, hang out my family, my friends, my family, go here, go there. Only here I dey go to church. Now they go only church. And for all the, as we dey go church reach, the thing no dey change because say you know now you dey pray, but you need to put the work. You know
Okay.
the you know the
Man,
work like
ask
that.
you. Yeah, make I ask you. Thank you very much. I know say no easy for you to put yourself out there, but sometimes we need to create awareness, make people learn.
Yes.
Because some people, like I said, not only you did this category, a lot of people.
We
When I
many for the
open the
table.
when I share the link, you go see people go calling. Now, that time when your papa be the verse, so say they tell us say make you do family planning. Don't born 5 that time. They go on the advice
Five,
and say
yes,
family planning.
5.
Which working be they do that time?
Papa
You
na
must get something
carpenter.
where they do. Okay,
Na
it be
carpenter im
carpenter.
dey do. Yeah.
Carpenter na better work now if it's happy and well.
The thing be say, if you sabi am well, but the kind of amount wey im dey earn, e no dey enough for we because we too many at
Okay.
that time. Only 5 we too
Mm.
many that time. You know, and you know say life dey evolve, like things dey change. Like right now, the way e take dey work those time, na old pattern of work in the work. Like
Mm.
right now, they don't change style of
You
working. I
know,
mean, as
you
since
know
they go,
upgrade. Mm. You know
you
upgrade
know what
to
upgrade now? It's the that the old style. Whereas
yeah.
life the upgrade liver. You know, I for say like the upgrade that easy they born. Why you know what upgrade for the you get me
Yes,
now? So now
because
everything
carpenter when you want upgrade, you go come become furniture maker. Because when you
exactly,
become furniture maker, you can't dey sabi do furniture. You fit do chair, you fit do bed, you
exactly,
fit do cupboard,
exactly.
wardrobe,
Mm-hmm.
all those kind of things. At least small money go still dey that one if you dey do if you sabi do upholstery. You understand? And that one
Yeah.
me dey talk. But if you
Mm-hmm.
still be carpenter wey be say you dey knack chair, maybe joko break, they bring am come knack am, or they say do small things wey dey use dey knack, that one money no go come. Anyway,
You know they
make we
now.
leave that one. And so you talk say you be number two out of so after that five, they still born four
Come on for joiner.
join you.
That five that time, so things they add already. Oh, before they come and say, may you try reduce this way they do so. It they add, they say it they hard on us. But my dad, I would get pride, and I would they stubborn. He really say like, now waiting you won't do now you won't do. You not even care about the children of Bricky. When you say maybe that time now e dey ignorant matter like that because if wetin e know my mom one time we talk one time she say how wetin she know now she know am then na only three she for born no born more than
But they
three.
advise them now. They advise them for church now,
My
invest.
mom marry at a very young age 12 years na she take marry my dad,
12.
so she be like pikin wey dey born pikin,
Hmm.
you understand, so she no
Hmm.
get any clue about all these things. Before her eye come open she already born now. If I the ninth one she also abort am, she say she no dey born am again, she don tire. Na riot na war we come dey complain, we come dey murmur, we come dey dey give dem say like they wan kill us, we many like no food, no nothing. Before then my papa eye come open say like na truth o, but e don already born am come life.
So before your mama reach 25, you don't born 9 children full
They
grand.
don born many children exactly. We dey grow, she dey
Wow.
grow.
Wow. That must have been really tough.
Exactly. So na pikin
Must
dey
have
born
been
pikin
tough.
come life na so
So you tell me, say, say even before you know road to Europe, say home environment obviously no go dey conducive because money no dey, food no dey, things no gel, and not be say, I mean, back home, na different struggles dey, some get pass some. Okay, some
yeah.
go still try train their children, even if na secondary school they fit train dem reach, they go say okay oh, maybe you go learn work or something like that. But you say he no even train any of the 9 children, no education. You no even say make go school or anything.
And the bridge here, I want us try. I think we cannot forget wetin I want to talk about the video out here today. Like we be nine. We be nine. Like I said before, right from small pikin, I don't begin a hustle, they come. There are times there's only me one, every baby witness, go put my own barrel and my own pencil, my own money. It
For which
was
school be
really,
that?
really
For
tough.
primary school or
No, from
secondary?
secondary school.
Okay.
It was so, so tough. So me, I not go. Those not me not go. Those ask me not go. Like I mean now maybe for the first four of us, no one go. Maybe now they will say they behind they come now. They won't try to they go, but still now so then the same circle because now they put enough for my body now say, like she go bring come. Like if you not bring come, they no go fit go. You understand? So no one eat train, right? I don't want eat train. My dad don't even age now, self. And
Of
70 years
course.
now, what do you want to do right now? You
Of
know, be
course.
like when person still young.
Of course. And you talk, say, even before you find way to come Europe, you don't come up for house that time. And another thing when you talk,
Okay.
you say, when you come up for house, they don't even find you. They don't look for you.
All right, before we go jump into the rest of the whole video, I want us to talk few things, just few
Mm-hmm.
things to take
Mm-hmm.
throw one or two lights out there. Because at times, being a parent, the kind of action we go take, it go either make or break our children. Some we dey extremely careful for the kind of thing we dey do if they bring children come this life. And as a human being, if you want born pikin, I want to say why I love Shola a lot, because the man dey talk so real, so well.
Pastor Shola, Pastor Shola.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes. If you want born pikin, born the amount you go fit take care of. Children are gifts from God, but the Father God don't bless your womb or don't bless your sperm. Not misuse that gift wey God give you. Number two, if you no take care of your children, not expect anything later on in life, because
Mhm.
they go ask you question. When we dey young, my dad, if he say, we say this time go come, like we come grow, come get our own mind, come dey ask am question now. He not get that mind before. If he say we go don dey small forever, but right now we dey ask am question. Like if you want try as he come control me now, I go ask am question. You don't get the control because nothing you do for me. So for we not gonna get a kind of answer for our children, oh, they careful, like waiting we they do. Entitlement not go work now. I mean, I born you, you must take care of me. Don't do that one because say you should go wise one day and they go ask you question. And number three, no matter anywhere you come for, how the place they bad, how the place they hard reach, trust me, that will not define your destiny. Now God now creates you, and you can make a good impact from that your story. I've been living testimony. So be a young girl or a young boy. Not say my papa poor, my mama poor, therefore I go poor. No, you have to fight your way out from that situation. They're easy, oh, I know, but you have to be determined. It's okay. I don't want this kind of life. Me right now, if I see who born one, born two, born three, born five, I dey traumatized because I was I pass through. I go ask, like you fit take care of these children. So me, I
Mhm.
love children, I not love children. I get this feeling about children because say what I pass through. Like I get anxiety or say my two guests now, I'm gonna every day I dey fear. I fit give them food, fit give them water, fit get the common basic needs because I lack
Mhm.
all those things. So
Okay,
every day I try to.
we'll get to the lesson later. We'll get to
Okay,
the lesson
okay.
later, my
All
dear.
right.
Thank you very much. We'll get to the
When
lesson,
I
but
finish
I
secondary
want
school,
I want go through your story because you get what I want bring out for your story.
okay.
Okay, so
When
make
I
we go
finish
through your
secondary school
story.
at Ibrichi, when I
Mm-hmm.
finish school, like things were soft, like extremely soft. It come when I see my first periods, I go through again and again. Now I dey cut pieces, dey write palm, they carry my periods because it is extremely tough. We did so many. Now I don't come of 16, 17 years now. They expect too much from me now. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So if I don't make me even look my own size, they must look those say they small more than me. I have to leave us. I have to leave us. I do sales their work, I do a lot of work, I do everything, but they enough. But more they find money they come, I see they give an art now to my siblings. So now I don't come to a stage, I got to shape my own life while I live there because it was so tough. When you go see your mates now, they do things, they live that cool environment, love, everything they okay. Me, I live inside poverty. Our heart got almost for our SF. I call it shame for my situation there.
Mm-hmm.
I have to
Mm-hmm.
leave house because see, I don't feel live again. Number one, I say I don't want to go up again because I dey shame to go up. It carry to my head
You
to
don't
up
too
again.
big now. You
I
don't too
don't too
big for
big.
that age.
I up
Mm-hmm.
for small, come grow. I say I dey shame. If I dey up there, up e get stage, e get kind of grade. My own dey smell poor over the follow me say they suffer. I don't see the up. You see, look,
You
now.
say they
I
smell
don't see
public.
the up. You see
You
fine
say
the
they
up.
small. They smell poverty follow you.
Yes, yes, because I dey so sad. I dey so after I go up come, we see seafood itself.
Now
Okay, I
yourself
don't
you
be
dey hug for that
happy.
time. I been your mama you dey hug for.
My mother,
Now you dey hug for. Okay.
yeah, one at times if she no see goods buy come, I'll still go market, go find who get store. Say, mama, I want help you to say something. No, you go give me small budget later. It's okay. This because 10 naira, 20 naira, go okay. If you get gain, you take but give my own capital. I'll say okay. So I gotta go small. When I finish in my secondary school, But at a point now, I can't leave house because I can't dey so tired for the whole thing. We dey so many mouths to feed. And like they look like say I mean must go do something, come bring food, come house. So I no fit again, I can't leave house. And when I leave house, I dey follow one girl dey stay, I dey fix hair for the girl kiosk. But she dey sell kind of puke milk, small stuff there. I dey fix hair for the girl kiosk from while I dey take out the girl pikin for her. The girl don go work for night. Oh, but that stage too, my father will
Which
still
kind
come for that place. He go
which kind
say,
work should they do for night, na nurse?
Mommy, no, so the Bridget. Mommy, no, so.
You say she dey go work for night. Then make I ask question. I know say those days for Nigeria, na only nurses they do night shift. Which
No,
kind
let me
work?
not so. She dey go also, but she get one small fine daughter. Okay, 6 months.
She dey do
Like she born the
ashawo.
pikin. Yeah, she born the pikin. She no want the pikin, but the pikin don't come out now. I call her to born the pikin. So now when I come, meet as auntie, I want to do F your front. You say, okay, if you want, I'm gonna stay with me. Why every night my people there with you? Why you know
Okay, so
prepare her
you
strength?
dey take care of the pikin, and she dey
Yes,
go
yes,
hustle for
yes,
night. I
yes.
got
Why
you.
they fit
I
there for
got
her
you.
front? For that
Mm.
place then too, my father will still come say, how much you don't work today? If you're 500 though, and 300, I'll still carry small, see, give make I go ask,
He
go
dey
feed my
drink. But
younger
you say na
ones.
church person, so you know they drink. But I know say that time men they drink well. He dey drink ogogoro.
He know they drink. Papa
Mm.
know they drink. You know they drink. I know they drink.
Okay. Okay.
You understand?
Right. So you come there with this lady now, they stay with her, come out for house, they
Yes,
there. Now
yes,
from there you can't come out. Make we talk about your
yes.
journey to Europe because now that
Hey,
part now in intrigue
hey,
me
my way
pass.
to Europe.
Your journey
Very
to Europe, that
interesting
one
one.
it intrigued me well because it got so many things where happen for that journey. Where they say you self don't even know say you go there here today. Now the grace of God now it make you there here.
My
And
God.
one thing I want make you know, Jenny, God love you well. If you don't know before, know and today, God
I
really,
know.
really loves you. Yeah.
I know.
We love you because you tell me say for the whole of your generation, your papa, mama, family, nobody don't get
Grandfather,
even
great
say they no road to
grandfather.
embassy or say they enter road
My
say they come.
origin.
Now you be the first person to cross Atlantic, enter
Yeah,
for Europe like this,
abroad.
come gidigba, come abroad.
Yes,
No say am
exactly.
small. Now why I thought say God love you. And the journey, not be the one where they go collect visa, come go embassy, come go airport, go board go board plane oh Jenny. How you take manage for that
Okay, make
journey?
we talk about the journey. Me, because if for who come for worry, this abroad thing no dey trend. Maybe now e dey trend now, but that time when I come, e no dey invoke like that. So how I take come this country, like I come dey date one guy that time. I have to date somebody last. So after a few times, say wan come Italy, they come abroad. Now I say, so me they go Lagos or they go Abuja. I don't get any IQ about say come foreign my land. I don't even get any idea at all. I have to follow you. Oh. Because at that time in my life, I be like say all hope is gone. All hope don lost for me because the na small thing I remain. I was join that girl for her kind of life she dey live because I was so frustrated. I
Yeah,
just dey
yeah,
so tired because
yeah.
right from that point, I don carry my family from my back right from time they come. So
Even that
I
girl
come tell
self,
her
not be
say the
by
more I dey
choice.
struggle,
Not be by choice. Nobody, no woman like to sell a body by choice. Not
no, no,
not
no, 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 no,
condition.
no, no, no,
Not
no,
condition.
no, yes. So at that point, I be like say all hope is gone. I be like when when there are times in our life when we go say there's no more hope not there again. Like this is not the end of the road. But God Almighty God already show Himself at that time. Let it give up on life. Say all hope is gone. You don't have to meet again and again and again. Hereby, I will leave testimony. Because as I offer you come Europe, I know agree. Offer you come abroad, though. Okay, so now we land though. Someone will go. I don't get anything to lose. I don't get anything at all to lose again. Because you have for come say I leave house for how many months, and I will find myself say, okay, how you dey do pass, come back home, anyhow we go manage. I leave house. In fact, they ask say I leave house because that part I dey sleep for house now, start comot.
It
I
don't
don't
clear.
collect my
Small
position.
space, don't they? You know that one thing where they
Ehen,
always for my brain, I they think people when they get 9 children, they stay from one room. I they always think how they take they sleep for nights.
na
Because
ground we dey
even
sleep now.
The floor no go fit contain all of una now. The
Ah,
ground too small
we
now.
manage oh, we dey manage na right time. Na ground we dey sleep at the place. I no sleep for bed until when I come Europe. Make I no lie.
Wow.
Yes, na mat. We'll put carton for ground, come put our mats, all of us, and then we dey sleep.
Wow.
Like
Okay,
when
so
they say
this
it was
guy,
extremely hard, like tough, inside the when you go say you get how you go poor pass, those that are poor, they go dey mock you say, ah, you too poor.
yes,
Our
even
own
poor
people na
people go dey
chronic
mock, but
poverty.
poor
Yes.
people sef go dey yab you say you were
They go dey
poor
yarn
because
us. Yes, na
poverty get seniority.
those time,
Mhm.
who get small pass us then? Today they rich pass us because we dey extremely at our lowest part, like the lowest part. Like I say,
Hmm.
those life it deal with my self-esteem. I feel
Hmm.
say life as in I don't dey see anything good about the life. You say at that time, that way I don't live my life, live my life. But inside of me, I believe say I want something more for my life. I don't just know how, I don't just know when, how, but I don't get this small hope. Say something might happen, something might happen.
Hmm.
My mates those time, they'll carry belle born for inside because it was so tough at the bridge. I don't need to
I
buy
hear
pad
you.
though.
I hear
To
you.
buy
I hear you.
ordinary tissue, I don't dey fit. So if boys come and say, ah, I like you, I'll buy you tissue. You go agree for the boy now because you have to buy tissue to take care of your period. It was that
Yes, you're right.
bad.
Yeah, it
Then
was
small
chronic.
thing, the
Now that one that they call chronic poverty.
chronic
Okay,
one.
so when we talk about this guy, so now the guy you follow when he say they
Yes,
come
now
Europe,
follow come. Now
you
follow
follow
come.
and come.
Yes.
Hmm.
So the old is start, the old just start, we go do our passport for Benin, they will come take bus, so they go abroad. Now land we take pass now. So we reach several African countries. We reach Zinde, we reach Niger, Zinde, Agadez, Duruku, Libya, then Italy. Okay, six countries right now. So and the whole journey took almost 3 months. They confirm Italy. 3 months plus the journey now. So when they
So now
come Italy,
just passport now na whole Nigerian passport.
I all her bet not even need herself. Just in case they want control, say, okay, maybe they want control like for Libya, like for Niger, all those places there. Say, okay, for Nigeria, say, for Nigeria, nothing you really need that. Because we enter that to the backyard now, so you don't really need that all at all. But we can't enter bus, so we can't
So
come Europe.
now they change motor. If na rich, now go
Yes,
change motor. Enter
yes,
another
yes,
transport.
yes,
Why now they
yes.
sleep?
And the bridge, right now, I dey laugh, they talk those people. Okay, that time when I enter that journey, they come, I don't get fear at all. I don't get any
Because
fear
you
because
don't reach
I
point
don't
where be
get nothing to
say
lose.
yes, yes.
What you go be? I say, oh, then I die. Man must survive. Like I
Yeah,
must. It's not I die, they go, or I reach there, or I die. But I don't want to go back there for the come. There for the come, not good at all. At
I
least.
understand.
Uh-huh.
I
So when
understand.
we dey go now, that and now one night, when we take the first bus, we can't reach one like Nigerian border now. So another African country, they call it
Yeah,
chase
Seme.
us.
Maybe not Seme border when I reach.
Yeah, no, no.
That
They
one
call
for
it
Lagos,
chase
now they call
us.
Seme. Mm-hmm.
They call it pursue us that night. Like they pursue us. The man say, I mean the driver, he say, like this time it can happen. If they catch us, they might kill us. Because now they go that country now illegally. So now they can't move fast. That night I call my father. I come my dad around after 2 for midnight. I said, Papa, oh, I dey go somewhere. Oh. I know how they go. Pray for
Hmm.
me, oh.
Hmm. Wow. Bele. Bele. It's
I
okay.
say, pray for me, oh. I know where they go right now. I know where they go, but pray for me.
Hmm.
Say, where you they go? Where you dey? Who dey pursue you now? He only say, na only prayer I owe you. I don't owe you anything. Na only prayer I owe you.
Who talks so now say your papa talk?
Father.
He said only prayer I ain't owe you.
Mm.
Okay. At least you believe in prayer now. Why you believe in prayer now? Why you call and make pray for you? Because at
Yeah,
that
yeah,
point
yeah.
now
No,
you
right,
get
no,
desperate.
I was born inside the house of God. Like we dey serve God, we dey pray, but
You don't
upon
know
the
the
prayer, nothing
principles
dey
of God.
change.
You don't know the
Yeah,
principles.
yeah.
Now why you like Pastor Shola? Because Pastor Shola say It's not about knowing the Bible or going to church and praying. It's about knowing the life get principles. If you don't know them,
Yeah,
no matter how
exactly.
you go church, no matter how you read Bible, pray, your life is still you feel still live that kind of life without purpose. You don't get anything, you
Mm-hmm.
don't fulfill anything.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I
So
forget to ask you one thing. The time when I set off, when I get money, you or the guy, when I own money.
the guy start there for Italy. Now they crown they come. And he get
Okay.
your money too. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, so he get money for
For hand. Because when I compare for all this transport and
oh,
everything now.
they dey pay now, they dey pay, they dey pay,
Okay.
they dey pay.
Okay.
Yeah. So actually, I go with have it now. We can't fit escape from those who they pursue us. We can't drive till the next day, we can't reach where they call Agades. One we reach, they can't say one bus don't just need move. Go dey for another 1 month because the road dey bad because na deadly journey whereby at times some kind girls they so unfortunate they go meet all these desert warriors dey for road, they will rape them, abuse them, kill them, you know. So if they say the road dey so bad, we go wait come from 1 month for Agades. I no regret that place. That place I dey see food dey chop, I dey see bread dey chop, I dey see milk dey drink, at least at least
Jenny,
at least
I beg, no make me
yes
laugh. At
o.
least food dey there, food no dey
At least food dey there,
worry.
at least food dey that place. I no just even say call dey come, I
Oh
no even
my
think
god.
am, I no think am
Hmm.
at all. But for that place, when we reach there, we see our Nigerians like
Hmm.
no, 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 no.
Your
They dey
eyes see
sick,
something.
they dey sick. Some dey
Hmm.
there for 6 months, no
I
help,
never hear
nothing,
that country
nothing.
before. I got there. I never hear
Ah,
that. Which kind of country
they
be that?
dey, yeah, yeah, yeah. So the thing now be say e dey so bad for many of us for there that place. But we soak garri, we wan throw away the water of the garri. They say no, we go soak am. They call am they don gog for there. They don gog for there.
They no fit go again. I be why they can't they stock. They
They
no
no
get
fit
money.
go, they no wan go back. They be like me too. When they come no good, they no wan go back. They no want as in they kind of stuff. So some come dey find all these menial jobs. They do they gather the money small, 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 small. Who
Mm-mm.
get who go fit call for money? So see call, they'll say small thing come, but many don't dey born for there. They stay for there sef
They
because they
don't
no
turn
wan
that
go
place to
back.
home.
Yes, they no wan go back to
Hmm.
Nigeria because e dey extremely bad. E dey
Hmm.
extremely bad. So
My
after one
dear.
month plus, another bus come, they come say, oh yeah, we come comot, we come go another place. Like as e reach that journey was really, really bad.
Yeah, somebody says in Niger Republic. That city is in Niger Republic. I got there.
Yeah,
It's in Niger Republic. Now Niger be the
yes,
country. That's
yes,
Niger.
na Niger,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Now when we dey go from that Agades for that Niger, dey go another place now. So now we come dey inside one big na the thing is na big lorry. They put goose for the lorry. While we now we come dey on top of those goose, top of those
Now,
goose
now they on top.
on top, and
Hmm.
they drive extremely fast because they wan try avoid all those desert warriors there now. So and in that case, if you fall for ground from that lorry, don dey stop for you.
Hmm.
Don dey stop for you. The man narabu dey drive dey go dey look back sef. But
Hmm.
me in my own case, I fall, I break my ankle.
You una stand. I wanna sit down.
We dey sit down, but you know na dem put goods full the lorry. Like
Okay.
man say
So
see
the
the
thing
lorry na im be
high.
dis now, so e
Yeah.
high. We dey on top, come dey hold something. So
Yeah.
you must fall. One thing must
Hmm.
fall. If you fall, if God love you, they'll say they'll call you holla. So come jump, come down, go stop for the man for front, say stop. Person don fall, you must wait. But at times they no go wait, they'll drive leave you. And when they leave your desert, they don't finish for you.
Hey.
Man case me,
Hmm.
I fall, I dey shout. But I go after when I fall, they see me and a dusty place, that desert, it dey so dusty. Like they don't dey see who fall safe. But when I fall, they see me when I fall. They come jump, come down, they go block, but say you must to stop. Say person don't fall for back. And you know, he don't drive go far now. So the man
Hmm.
can't stop. Normally, they don't dey stop, they'll drive, they go. They stop, they say, make I run, come. My knee don't, my leg don't break.
Don't
The
break.
leg don't break. Even up to that leg, this leg, I don't know where I eat this leg.
Mm-hmm.
I said, if you come, my leg, I felt a creep, they come, they creep, we sound my eyes, sound my body, sound for air, like, sound cover me. All my mouth don't tear. They can't see wrong, come draw me, enter inside that lorry. Now, constant pain. And constant pain. Until we can't reach another Naija country. They call it Duruku.
Another
That
city.
place, if
Another
you see
city.
sickness at a bridge,
Nigerians where they sick.
if you see sickness, unless say God just love you, one of you second chance. If you that place, if you sick for there, you know they survive because no hospital,
No medicine, nothing.
no medicine. Now so fly full the place. You see
Mosquito,
fly go be like
everything.
cockroach. Disease full that place. Our girl they die for the like. If you see small shallow grave for that place, where they bury Nigerians, they put for that place. Okay, now after about 3 days, another bus they available. We can't enter that one again. We dey go now to Libya. They go Tripoli. That one today hard. We'll stop small, eat for road, continue. We can't reach Libya. Now, when my car reach Libya, I can't say now. See Libya here now, so but enough you enter Libya because now we dey illegal. We have to run enter Libya.
With
And
leg.
then I'm getting the experience say cold day Libya, cold day. Now from 9 to we
Is the one
can't
I use
run
leg
enter.
enter?
Yes, it's tough for the just the border. Say now it will go film. We have to run now enter inside Libya. Yeah, we dey go. We don't know where we dey go. We dey go somewhere. We just dey run. They go for greener pasture. We can't enter inside compound. Run enter the farm. They go. We just dey run. They go. They run. They go. If you see cold. Now call we did till the next day. Till the next day, that's what we did for that place. Cold cash person die. All right, now as they break now, we can't manage fine road. We can't see major roads. We can't give hand to who will give us lift. As God will have it now, we can't see one man can't stop for us. Say okay, when we enter, yeah, we go Tripoli for Libya. Now I'm in the capital city of Libya. We can't reach there. So get one guy get who you know for Libya there in a kind of guild man for Libya. He get kind of a house for there. So I got we have it now. He can't go the house, gone there for almost 2 weeks. Normally, I dey sick already. My leg just swell up. So if you dey sick now, you know if you enter boat, they come Italy because you dey sick. Normally, you dey sick.
So
But
now from Libya, they enter the boat to come to cross to
yes,
Italy. That
they come
Mediterranean, now from Libya.
Now there.
Okay.
So I did it for almost 1 week. Now I thought they take medicine, they give us medicine, they take medicine, so the leg will come down because the guy say you don't want to go leave me, I must come with her. Because okay, make him go first. Maybe if you don't reach there, if it's say money come, I say come. Now I say no, they go with this leg go. Because you know say if you go leave me, if you forget me for Libya there, they say our guests, they call the also now for Libya there. Because they don't leave there for that place, they don't get that way, because they sleep with Arab men for money. Now me, I don't fit to, I won't come with that leg with high fever, that's one leg, one night, after about 1 week for that house. Because say boats where they come Italy don't ready, in come pay for me and him. And so we can't enter another running journey again. Now they dead because if they catch you, go there for prison. You go there prison, they catch you. We can't run. We can't enter the boats.
Then they
so
run
they go
to enter the
Italy.
boat. From
Yes,
the
you must
seaside,
run.
you go run.
You go run reach inside enter boats. Cause I think bridge. Like right now, let's tell us 2 second story. But if you dey into that place, it dey bad. It dey bad. If you not even reach that place, boat go leave you. We can't enter the boat, and I want to go guy that they drive the boat. They'll give you boats. They'll give you fuel. They'll give you bread. They'll give you compass, phone, trial phone. They call where you they go for that side. Once Arab man give you boats, give you phone, give you bread and water with fuel, e don work, don finish o. Anyhow you wan live o, if dem catch you later o, na you come know. Sometimes if they don get all those things, you don dry reach halfway, at times the boat come burst, una come sink, na have to run back to the shore of the sea, dem come arrest am, put am prison. So in my own
Hmm.
case now, once the boat move, the boat just move, e no even nothing happen to us, we just move for 2 days inside that sea. Hey, if you see sea, only
Make we
one
first
sea
talk
get one
about that
small
boat.
colors.
When you say boats, now this kind boat wey we dey see for film, big boat wey get cover, everything, wey get deck, up and down, you go
You dey
down,
go,
chair, everything
you dey
there.
go, you dey go holiday.
Na cruise, na
Na canoe, na canoe,
na canoe boat,
wooden boat,
wooden
wooden
one
boat.
with
Yes,
engine,
when they draw the engine like this now.
wooden boat for inside
Yes,
Mediterranean.
at the bridge. Yes, na wooden boats.
Na you
Even
enter.
some na balloon wey dem blow big, big balloon dey
Eh,
blow. Now that's how they enter. My own na wooden boat that we enter. I will be almost 80 of us for that small boat.
na squeeze inside the boat.
We squeeze like as you go sit down, whole body like this, hold your leg like this, so that space go dey for that boat to sit down too. 80 of us na dey for that boat.
Before we continue the story of the boat, you tell me something about one pikin. One una dey desert. You don't forget that story.
And
When me
the
and you
bridge
dey
na
gist.
one 11 years old pikin.
Tell us the story of that pikin.
When we leave Agades, we can't go to Ruku. We have say sickness many where.
Yeah.
So this small girl, not all guys they die yo, but I own nine day for
That
my
hits
forehead.
you.
Because
Yeah,
I
it hits you.
baby.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, small girl dey for that ass where everybody dey. She dey sick seriously. She come dey cry say, "Iye don kill me o. Iye don kill
11
me o."
years old. You say she be
11 years
11.
old pikin.
She joined
11 years
enter road to the
she
come
dey go
Europe.
Italy, dey come Europe. Iye don kill me o. Iye don kill me o. Iye don kill me o. Like when we dey see that small girl, I dey see myself in the sense that at a very little age, I dey pass through a lot of stress. Like they put body on me. So right now, that pikin na the mother put body on her to go bring money come the house now for the rest of them. He say you don't kill me, you don't kill me, you don't kill me. You can't what the mother do her. I don't want to go into detail, but the pikin die last. They can't bury her for that the Ruku place. Small pikin.
11-year-old.
If you even see the chest, they might even get breasts.
In mama, Edo girl, oh, Bini girl, the mother put her to travel to go to Europe, make it go hustle come. Chai. Now
The
wow.
shocking thing be say,
Some
this
people not
small
supposed to
pikin.
be parents, sha. They're not
No,
supposed to
no,
be
no, no,
parents.
no,
No.
no, no.
Some people, God supposed to tie their womb. Some men not supposed to
Exactly.
get sperm
At
where fit
all.
form picking because they not deserve children.
No, no.
They not
It's
deserve them.
wait, pay for that small girl. Story be say the mom carry grown up asthma, make this flower that small girl so that her body go open. She reach here, you go feel the work, they bring money.
Now so
So
now
the
you prepare them.
stress, they can't bury the small girl now. So they come cause the kid don't die for the Ruko. She dey holla, they cry, they roll for ground.
Wetin she
Like
dey
because
cry
they
for?
forced her. She dey cry. I
Wetin
heard
dey
them.
cry for?
I
Make
be
you send
saying
a
why she dey
message.
cry. You say, money
Okay,
bank
the
don't
money she was
go.
expecting.
Yeah, not say she dey get
Okay.
it because who love pikin no go let the pikin go do that kind of thing. Impossible. But
Even if you
now
want
say
do, and at 11 years, that's a child.
na small
11 years.
pikin.
These women,
That thing
eh?
make when I come Italy, I have to seek help because say I no fit dey sleep for night. Because if they carry me go back to where I for dey come, I don pass through. So it messed my head seriously, like seriously. And even they see with a born pikin at times in the wrong way, they eat me up. Like
That's
they pay
trauma.
me.
Now
Yeah, they
trauma.
pay me because
Now
yeah,
the trauma
yeah,
where you
yeah.
go through. Naim.
Up to now, up to now,
Mm-hmm.
up
Yeah,
to now,
that's trauma.
I see the feel kind of like now one of
Yeah.
my, you know. So what would they foresee?
Mm-hmm.
Now I say inside one sea you get almost 4 to 5 colors. They fine. Lo and behold, our compass can't spoil because there is no way unless God see your time never reach. There is no way.
Compass
Now
as
the
in wetin
way
dey show them road
the
where to
roads
drive go.
it don't
Like
spoil.
sat nav.
Yeah, it don't spoil.
It's for
And if you never reach close to Italy or Malta, you can't get signal. They call you one call now. So you just come. So okay, nothing will happen. Make the guy off the engine. More people don't allow me wave they push us again. Won't carry us they go. So we can't do it. Now no where would they go safe? The next day, after 3 days, now inside that sea, at a bridge. The third day, if you see wave, hey,
3 days inside open sky
three
sea when I
days,
dey inside boat.
yes,
They
for
look up, they look
canoe,
down like this. For canoe.
wooden boats. Like you go
How na
look
to dey
your left open, the right open, front open. Like nothing na inside dew just dey.
how na dey chop? Na chop?
Na food you dey find. Food. Ha. Hunger no go even dey catch you sef. You no go even dey
Anxiety.
hungry sef. Because how you wan take look for food? Ah, you go even dey see your period inside that place sef. You go dey smell. You cannot wash yourself o. Ah, na him o. If you see dew, the dew was like bad. If you see wave, at a point, some people they go crazy, say inside that sea, they go crazy. Like if you carry anything like sham, like juju for that place, you know they walk.
Or
You know
some
they
people they
walk.
carry juju to do the
Yes, now.
journey. Okay,
Yes.
for waiting to protect themselves.
Protection, like that, some kind of things there. But if you can't pass desert, but for sea, you go can't get the sea. You must get the sea. So when the thing come dey so bad, wave come dey so bad, because they say who carry sham make it throw out for the water now. If not, it go capsize. Oh, I don't know what they talk about. I don't say, you know na, but na the wave,
Now
the
the
wave
driver
dey
they tell you now like
extremely
that.
bad.
Say anybody wey juju make throw away am now.
Yeah, you go throw ya, you no fit carry am pass that sea. That sea, not be city they play. It dey collect life on a daily basis. If
Na
the thing don
Arab
calculate,
person, na Libyan person be the driver where they drive the boat.
no, na Nigerian guy, you know. They only give you boat, water, and fuel. People no they go. They go say, who fit drive boat? Oh,
Na
ha.
Nigerian be the person wey dey drive the boat.
Na Nigerian Ghana, whenever the boy say, I drive us.
Inside they
Ah,
go there, in the
if
cross.
they go Europe, na Arab man go give you boats and fuel with bread. You know they follow us so.
So now only one of the travelers now go drive the boat to
Now they
cross.
drive the boat. Now they drive the boat. Now they go find who know how to drive boats. Give that person boats. Make carry una go. Arab man no dey follow us. Say, okay, my drive una go. No, now see now. I want to come back. Don't they come? Now so at the bridge, after 3 days, our boat come dey leak, come dey bay water. Come dey bay water. And they give us life jackets too safe. But that one no dey work anything because only small salt just make the life jacket throw away.
Wear life jacket won't save you go for that kind big open sea like the Mediterranean. Now Mediterranean they talk oh, not bad beach oh.
No. So that time when people they cry, and they cry, boy they cry, who the guy they cry too safe. I say, well, I try my best. I don't give up. Because now no compass, even the phone does is poke off water. Now both they leak, no go, no come. I don't give. I say, well, Sha, I try my best. I try, Abby. I don't give up. Like I say in the midst of them all, In the midst of them all, God will always dey show himself mightily in the
You
midst
feel
of them
pray
all.
in that situation when both they
See,
live,
Bridget, we try
compass don't
pray.
lost.
We pray, but at the time, you go pray, God, as in, you don't get part they pray again sef. Initially, we dey pray, we dey clap, we dey sing, we dey do everything, but later, God be like say, we no fit pray again. In
Na that
fact, one guy
time
say in
oh.
a pastor for the boat, when things don really tough, wave dey, boat dey leak, anything don spoil, we dey call am pastor, pastor. He say, leave me alone o, don't come here, don't you dare come in.
E be like Peter wey e be like Peter wey deny Jesus, pastor deny all of una. When push come to shove, everybody mona leave me alone o.
Pastor begin dey cry.
Ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ láàrin wa o, everybody abeg, mind your
See your
business o, leave
own.
me.
Everybody don dey on their own. He say, don't call me. He say, wife newly
Pastor,
born. Now they go abroad. I say, one day die, leave me pikin. Begin dey cry. We all begin dey cry.
pastor
So,
say deny una, say mona leave am alone.
yeah, at the point now, we come begin dey bail the water, more the boats. And the more e dey enter, the more the spark dey open more and call am salt water. E dey open more and more. Because e dey bail, dey bail. We don cry. We don say, one guy say, no worry, we no go die, everything go dey okay, make we no give up, make we no give hope. We don relax, okay, we dey bail water, we dey sing, some dey cry like that. Lo and behold, just lo and behold, we no know so where e take come, how e take come, how e take see us, one mighty ship, na oil company ship. E just dey like, we see the big ship for our front. Like, one moment na dew cover us, another moment the dew just open, we just see this big ship. Wow. They go carry my megaphone say, what we want food, what we want? Because they holla, help. Say they'll give us food, fuel or water. We say no, we won't come their own big boats. Because when we calm down, we no wait, say okay, they won't try near us, they will give us how if they come their own boats. Now big ship, the money they come near us, the money wave, the one cover us down, they can't go. As they just go, we call they cry. We cry, serious cry. Like the cry was so much. That time, if you get delicate skin, now some face don't peel, some hand don't peel, back don't pick up the water, everything. Everybody is sick. When they cry, they Allah help, God help us. Help. Again, this ship come again.
That is just God.
Control big rope. Give us. Small water and drop our own rope. We will come. One class where the dew, not the wave, not that big. We dey desperate. Nobody want that. Because of that fear now. So for they climb the rope, won't enter.
They rush. Trust Nigerians now. They know do an
Yes.
orderly now. Everybody go be
Many come
survivor of the
fall.
fittest.
Exactly. Many come fall inside the water. And as they fall inside that water, the next second wave don't carry go the next junction.
Hey.
Many die, and the bridge, many die. You.
How you take cross enter the boat?
I almost fall too. I almost fall. I'm not gonna lie. I see hold the rope too. I don't almost reach the edge of the ship. But I call the draw go down. I can't hold the rope because they
So
had
like
help me.
literally they pull the rope, they climb the ship.
Now what they do?
My God.
I don't even know who hold my hand. I don't know who hold my hand. I don't say those time my hand that does to survive. Because they holla, help me. I don't know who hold me. I don't know who not hold me. They just drag me, show me inside the big ship. But not be everybody survive.
That guy survive. Wanna travel together?
Yeah, he survive. But he's sick a lot. Survive.
Thank God.
And so they come say, okay, now what we want? So we want go Italy.
And you say the pastor no make am.
He make am.
The pastor enter. Which one be the one where you thought say get one where say they pray for the sheep?
Now one girl they say we no worry, everything go dey
Okay, she dey
okay.
encourage you now, say
We
una no
encourage
worry.
us, the girl no make
Mm.
her.
Yeah.
And that girl story so the girl story so she don't try come Italy 3 times. The first time, boat go capsize, they'll go back to Libya. Second time, go back. The third time, which all this kind of close, she not come make am.
Mm-mm. Try 3 times, and
But
the third time she no make am. Michelle. Wow, she story.
with
Igbewa
three
Ome.
other boys wey die too.
Mm.
So
So when I come enter the ship, how they do now? They can't drive una go Italy. I be na Italian government. I be na which company they be?
na they
Na
come, they come give
international.
us, they give us tea, they give us biscuit wey we eat first. They cover
Mm.
us.
No
Now
Igbo.
the first time I dey see say white they take care of who they don't know. Say calm
Mm.
down, they okay, they go dey okay. See how they go Italy. They come call Italy, say they carry some people for sea o, say 4 don die o, and they dey sick well well. They need medical help. Aunty Bridget, there's one thing I no go ever forget. She say Italy open door for me. Open door for me.
Hmm. Pele.
When I hear say 4 don die, we are with dey sick. They just come fast with helicopter. They just come with boats because they rescue us that night.
That
They
same
rescue
night.
us that same night. And I wait till our government fit give us.
Hmm.
Rescue us, carry us go land. Like we don't already lose hope already. But they can't give us hope back. And not me say who don't die, go. Who will die, they die, go. And you know one thing? When I enter Italy, the next, I think 2 months later, now that Libya war starts with Gaddafi. Maybe they kill Nigerians, they kill everybody for that place. I enter Italy, few months later, now that war starts.
So
They
when you enter
come,
Italy now, well done, Jenny. You are doing so well. It's not easy to recount this horror. Now horror, now it be this, but God preserved you for a reason. And now why I start this show by saying that you are special in the sight of God. You are very special. You are
yeah,
very
I know.
special. God has a purpose for your life. It's not easy. Thank you very much for sharing
Thank
with
you, ma.
us, for being vulnerable. So when you reach Italy, another journey of documentation, camping, applying for asylum or whatever I apply for, that one start all together. We're not gonna go through that one. No need. I want fast forward to the issue on ground when they talk about this. Parents, when they not train their children, when no matter what you do. So because eventually now you daily now, by the grace of God today now, but the farm, I'm so pleased to tell you that Jenny is an EU citizen today now. She's got her Italian passport. In fact, it's an EU passport, not Italian, because Italy is part of is EU, so
EU.
she's a citizen. She's an EU citizen today now. So glory be to God. Glory be to God for that. That journey was not in vain. She's married, she's got a lovely family, she got 2 daughters. So that's a testimony. To God be the glory. We thank God for your life. I want to come to the part now where be say, when you reach, when things come, they settle small, you come feel they do 1 or 2 things. You call your papa, tell and say, okay, oh, see, now obodoyibo you there, oh. How the money matter test starts because you thought say you don't try, you don't send, nothing they do.
When I come this country as a bridge, I say the school when Nigeria not allow me go, I'll go for this country
Mhm.
because you know that kind of PK by they want try make their parents they proud of them.
Yeah.
They get me now, so yeah. So I see a lot of things. Say I video speaking put my for yeah to get fast cash, but I say I want to take the right path for life.
Hmm.
I try, I go school, everything. So when I go school, when I go work, you get to dey strike me. Now where my parents they live.
Hmm.
Because if I leave Nigeria, the small house there, the roof don almost burn.
Don't almost collapse on top of
They
them.
almost collapse upon them. And if rain dey fall at people dey bail water. You
Not
see
be
my
today.
knee so inside our house, water on my knee with a bail am.
Na river
So the
area on
first
a
thing,
day.
no, but na swampy area. Maybe like say
Uh,
na ghetto, whereby the ghetto, you know, the back na dustbin full the back. So if rain fall down, sometimes not the flow well. So all those dirty will come our compound. Like that old abandoned area. Maybe like say nothing they have, no drillage, nothing. So the first thing when they eat me up, now I want to kind of come that place where they stay.
yeah.
And they eat me up again and again. I have to save. When I live for camp, they give me money every week, my feeding, buy medicine, buy clothes, buy this one. I dey save my money because I won't try single ass. Papa, fine ass, wanna leave that place at least first. You know,
Make the fair rent.
make the very rent for the exactly. They say okay, the whole thing. No, it starts one time when I send money go ask for Christmas. The first when I send it on Christmas, 100K. As a father, my pikin no, I go see money. The money you send money come now. How you take get the money? Still, they not dey ask. They don't even care. One time, my dad na who dey grateful. One time, he dey grateful, but the more you dey see the money, because he dey ungrateful later.
You can't greed can't enter.
Initially, he was grateful.
Yeah.
Initially, he was like, "Oh, the money big," but right now, he not reach again.
It's too small because you
Too
dey
small.
abroad now.
Yeah. So the first thing when I wan do, when they farm, when they park more that way, they come that because that place I not like am at all. They find us, they park comot. I dey so grateful that at least they don't park comot for that place.
You
But
pay.
I dey so
You pay.
happy. And the one double paying pass, find this guy house carry. I send the money come. They carry they move for fry pan for fry to fry pan now. They not even go any better place. That's the area, that ghetto area. Now is still there.
Hey, yeah. Chai. The area where you say make they come out, they still go that area, go rent house again.
Now they still there. They only come go from small. I don't even know. And when I go Nigeria, I come and say, now see what this area is. No park one place. So the bridge, you can start say, we need money. This one I send go because my heart desire right from time make they okay. I wish say I get the means, I get the opportunity, I get the money, I'll carry all of them. They okay. Now my wish right from time. Because not that they can't they come right from time, they come again and again. So not be new thing again to me. But at the point, the more you they do, it's like the more they get hatred for you. Maybe because say I dey far from them, I not really know. Me not go see who they take care of me now. I not go love that person. I not go want to be. And you get me now. So, but like the more I do, the more I feel that distance.
Make I tell you
Initially, I not feel observe and say like when stressful. Now me they call the more. I go send money go. I go see call. You know, if you don't send money go, I don't go see their call. Because they kind of funny. I want to take note of it. God say, they single now, and they make friends, and they go work. I want they put one together. So I don't spend money. One of these things I spend. I don't calculate themselves. I just okay. I don't have my family, everything. Okay, case closed. The whole thing can start when I want marry. When I go Nigeria, we don't plan the marriage, everything. We can't go Nigeria. We come marry. We can't come back. All my savings. There, my husband get one car for Nigeria. So they won't sell the car. So now, because what will happen now, Papa? Me want sell that car initially. I want sell her. Now my elder see that, let us say, don't sell the car now. Give papa this car. Make they do something for himself. Because he dey for us doing nothing. At least
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I
You
said
feel they
a
do
good
kabu
idea.
kabu.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because now I don't marry. And when
Mm-hmm.
I marry, I change my city. I leave my job.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't come because if I marry now, I can't find work for you. But at times, when you plan life, God dey plan you for you entirely.
Amen.
So now be I call my dad, Papa, oh, it's me I give you this car. We do business with her. At least the basic things. If you do this,
Make you feel they
with her free,
provide. At
not
least
pay me the car.
make you even fit take care of your younger ones.
Exactly. Not pay me. I dash you the car. Just use her. Do something for yourself. He say, na good thing oh. He type me oh. Na good thing oh. You go do am oh. Papa, you go do am. Say you go do am. Papa, you go do am. Papa, you go do am. He say you go do am. So now I come say, okay, no problem. I come give her the car. I come send money go. He said the car need AC, e need radio, e want to tire and a BT. And the bridge here. So I empty my hands, go. I
Mm-hmm.
empty my hand for that issue. So at
Mm-hmm.
least if they feel they okay on their own, they go let me
Mm-hmm.
see breathe small for this side a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That will be the case so Auntie Bridget.
What thing happen? You
So
not do the
we
car?
we send money go finish now. After 1 month, 2 months, I'll come about he dey go village oh, he dey come back oh, e get we carry go village and they come back now. You can't go village. Oh, they pay you. And no worry, no worry, no worry. My brother, my
You begin to do big man. Baba begin to do big man. Can't wait they say may turn to business. They begin they use and they do village champion. They go village come back.
free, like free, oh, free.
Oh, make I tell you
So no
something.
problem.
Before you continue, I want to address this thing. Georgina asked one question, and some people they don't talk many times for comment section say they don't really love you nah euro or the money when you they send nine they love. And Georgina come ask this question, say why the hatred. So I want to address that thing, and I want to make you know that thing, Jenny, because I know say before we talk, these things they overwhelm you, and I know say me and you don't talk. See, not be everybody get the capacity to love. You understand? Not be everybody sabi how to love. They don't know what it mean to love. You know why? Either because they never ever loved them before for their life, they never experienced love before. They don't know what it love mean. Okay? So not be
Exactly.
everybody. So you, because of your exposure now, you don't know what it love mean. You know what it kindness mean. You know how it mean. You carry your family for head. Say, okay, may I help them? But you dey always feel say that love is not reciprocated. They know they love you back. One thing where you first of all need to know be say, not be everybody sabi love oh. Not be
Mm-mm.
everybody even know wetin be love. You
That's
understand?
all.
And another thing I want make you understand be say, no dey let that thing say the fact say they no reciprocate the love, they no love you back, make it dey break your heart. Don't let am break
Initially,
your
they break
heart.
my heart. Initially, they
It
pain
dey
me.
very painful. Yeah, it's very
They
painful
pain
when
me.
you love your family, you they take care of them, you they do everything to please them. And ordinary to even say, send you text, say, how are you? Are you okay? Or they know if you call, say, I just want to hear your voice, so you did all right. You know what it means for somebody to call, say, I just want to hear your voice. It means that they care about you.
I
The only
wish.
time when they'll call you now to say money, oh, money no there, oh, there's some money, oh, yeah, the money when you promise. No let am pain you. Just know say not be everybody sabi love.
Mm.
So if you no
I have to
expect,
accept my fate too.
if
I
you see,
accept
let
her.
me tell you something. If you no expect am, you no go dey pain you again. The reason why
Exactly.
they pain you now because you get that expectation, but because you no expect am again, no go pain you again. No expect love because they not sabi.
The thing I be say, the thing I be say at the bridge, like my guests now, I dey teach them how to get compassion for themselves, how to love themselves, how to how they look each other back.
Oh yes, oh
Like if I
yes,
give my small girl, I give my small girl orange, like say better me, like my sister own give me. They get me now
yeah,
so like
yeah,
they work out for themselves.
yes.
When we they grow up, we be like, if you strong, you go eat who not strong for our house.
Now so.
But it's not all
Now
about
survival of the
me.
fittest.
Because
Mm-hmm.
they selfish, self-centered.
Yes.
We don't grow for love and harmony environment.
Mm-hmm.
We not no. If you get something, everybody they hide their own.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I give you now, what I want eat tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So
Now we
that
take grow
sharing
up.
no day. That the
No
church one they go
sharing.
every day, they not teach on that one for there. Say
And they
love,
bring
they not
it.
teach on
You
love.
go church, go pray, but when you come hunger there for us, they make effects.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? I can say it like without missing words. I was the only one. Only one. But they won't try. See, bring what I get, come. My dad, that one thing go always vouch for. This my pikin, if you get money, you must know. If you get money, you must know. I work one time for somewhere, money called loss for my desk. They come ask, they say money lost. And one thing my dad just tell them, he said, not be Shina collect that money. Because if she collect that money, me go know because now who they bring money out if she gets money.
Mm.
Why the
And
rest they
that's
hide
why,
their own?
yeah, and that's
They
why,
go bring
like you
am out.
said, you are raising your children differently. It's very, very important to raise our children the way when we know, say, if na woman you be, if you get boys, raise them the way where you know, say, you like men to be.
Exactly.
Teach your children how
Exactly.
to hug. Teach them how to
Mm-hmm.
kiss. Teach them how
Very
to say, I
important.
love you. Teach them how to be
Exactly.
affectionate. Teach them how to share. And teach them how to care. Very,
Yeah.
very important. Because if
Mm-hmm.
they're not trained them like that, if they don't know them,
They not
when they
get
grow
her.
up adults,
We not get up our house. Our house not get
no,
her.
they're not sabi do am. They're not sabi do
Our
am.
house not get her. There are times I don't try. Okay, when we try committee, when we try, but we don't go with different minds. Every don't turn adult, so don't born pikin. So now, and it not concern me. It not concern me. It not concern me. Now they do right now. So and it is so sad. Now my
So
dad don't age.
wetin happen to that car business? I want the whole story of that car business. If I dey share my link now, I'm sure a lot of people have
And
things
the
to say about
bridging,
this story. Wetin
that
happen to
car
that car?
business, after about I give her almost 6 to 7 months. I give her a long time. I see, make her say, you dey suffocate me. I can't give her. When they like small, small, they say they call for money matter, like money issue. We want pay that one, we want do that, we want do this one. I can't be like, yeah, the car. And that car, I want like 1 million plus that time. But now I don't say the car, money I don't see. I can't see my own joint, take do all your maintenance. So if they call for money issue, I go like, what did they happen? Like, Papa will call any car I give her. I don't know. Call me ask am o. I don't know. At a point, I can't insist. But when the car, alpha. The only way it go take the fair is because they aggressive towards me. Like I not get right to ask a question again. I say, you have to wait, Papa, wait. To don't do respect, wait, I beg. We get agreement. I don't marry, I will get belle safe now. Papa, we talk. That thing pay me as a bridge. That thing I feel betrayed for everything they don't do. Not let pay me pass. Because not with my car self, my
Let me
husband
tell
car.
you something. Another thing when you don't even understand again, wetin you no realize, Jennifer. Apart from the fact, say your papa say he born children full everywhere where you no take care of. Your papa, I'm sorry to say, he also lazy. Laziness add join am too. Now wetin you no
Yeah.
realize with that? Some of all these parents, they dey lazy. You understand? You talk and say your mama dey hard working. At least she dey sell. But okay, let's say in carpenter, I no succeed for that one. And you see all those people where they lazy, when they know they like to do anything. So now they go secretly get entitled mentality. Now you don't give a guy go say, what you do for me? What you do for me? Not be making tell you say, you not see your mates. You know they shame. You not see your mates when they don't build house for their papa. You never even build house for me. You dey complain.
Make I finish the car matter. We can't get serious for a photo. I was so angry. That time I got pour all my heart give her. Because many of our guests they come this country, they won't come this country. They'll call family meeting, papa go sell land, papa go collect loan, take carry come Europe. But not even, I think you don't actually leave Nigeria self.
You know,
I
ask
don't
you.
come here. I come with +39. You see, this is which number of they abroad. Case close. I take come the journey, what I pass through everything. You not even ask, I can even know self. People like me, once I reach here, I will just go exile, just forget the back home, my life they go. But I still carry for the cup. I get una from my heart. I want to make this day okay for una. I want to make this day better for una. I mean, I care. Really, I love all of una. But why
You be
doing this to
empath.
me?
You be empath. Now empath, now
Why
the
doing
suffer
this to
pass.
me?
When you get that empath, like you get feeling. Other people think matter, they touch you like your family. You won't help them. You won't help everybody. You see, make I tell you something about this giving, because the whole point of Jennifer sharing her story today is for us to learn where to draw the boundary. Okay, because there needs to be boundary. Because
Exactly.
sometimes people go take, whether family or whether not friends or relationships, they go take until there is nothing to give. And Jenny told
Exactly.
me stories about so many people she knows over there in Europe, in Italy. She told me the story about the girl that, she thought she was building house, she was doing everything in Nigeria for her mother, not knowing that the mother was using the money to carry small boys. She was using the money to give, she was a cougar that was giving money to small boys. And when anytime the girl said she wants to go home, she said, no, don't come now, no need. Just keep sending money. Just keep sending money. The lady said, let me come now. I haven't seen you, mama, in a long time. I haven't seen you. I need to come home.
The kidnapper.
She said, no. Not knowing that she didn't do any of the things that the lady told her to do. So she was the one that even arranged people to go and kidnap her when he came. According to the story that Jenny even told me, when the lady came, because she has such a good heart, even the kidnappers came and met her in Lagos and told her, don't go to Benin. If you go, they are going to buy you there. Because she gave them presents. And she made them feel welcome. She didn't believe it. They told her, it's your mother that sent us to go and delete you. They called the mother and put it on speakerphone, and the mother was saying, you don't do am. You don't do am. She don't delete. That's when before she believed that the mother could harm her. That is the level that some of these narcissist parents can get to because of greed. Not only poverty, greed. Some of them are so greedy.
Greedy.
Selfish and greedy. So the lesson we want to learn today, your story, many lessons there inside, but the lesson we want to learn say how person go take manage this thing in a way that you love your family, but you don't want them to ruin you. You have your own life too, and nothing you do seems to be enough. They always make you feel guilty, as if they do enough. Do this. Oh, so they want someone like you now. When you can't go school. When your mates they sell their body, you no go sell your body. You can't go. They go school. Now your mates they go school for it.
I tell you.
Your mates na school that they go for Italy. I mean, that they go house, go they sell, they go the house, go they do ashawo. You can't go school. So they go they compare you to other people without knowing. Even the ones where when they do ashawo, sacrifice their body. Jenny told me so many stories about women who come from Edo, they come and do prostitution. At the end of the day, they got so many diseases. Some of them have deleted. No appreciation from family. Should you delete yourself because you want to please family? How do you manage this situation? So yeah, finally, what do you want to tell us before people don't the studio when they want to talk? And I want people to particularly come into the studio, say a word of encouragement, and just uplift Jennifer. Because she's such a strong girl. But no matter how person is strong, yeah, everybody get in breaking point. And I felt like they don't do and reach one point where we say she felt like okay, it was beginning to affect her a lot. So she needs a lot of encouragement. And if you have a similar story as well, we want to hear it. How did you deal with family greed? You go ahead, Jennifer. Oh yeah, tell me before I add the first person.
I won't finish that car matter, Auntie Brigio.
Yes,
Long
my dear.
story short, this man, he carry car take go do big boy for village. Car can't get issue. He sell car, shop car money. Say my car, shop the money through away.
He shop the money.
When I ask her, Papa, you ask me where the kind of money, they cut off my ear, they shout, no, they get no, I call they defend himself, we call they aggressive towards me. Even up to today, he never apologized. I became no
No,
vessel.
you not
Forgive
say
me, oh.
anything wrong when you do. You not go feel apologize because you never say anything wrong when you do so. As far as it concern, Yoruba they say on one more. As far as it concern, so in they chop picking money. So now you they feel this way. You know see your papa not say anything wrong. Oh. You
Ah,
even tell me. You even tell me now. Wait till your mama they talk. My mama too they support her now. You say they always
yes,
they take
nah.
his side. Family. Ah, now wow.
Like Auntie Bridget. Always they pay me. We did a good thing. We talk on kind, but anytime I think about those things, my heart is well. Come add salt to injury. That's why I don't give you car. You don't sell car, shop car. Because you never see your mates. You don't be against their parents. And that period things they so bad for me.
Mm-hmm.
And that period, I see empty my hand, give my mother to market for your business, to take it from I get for your business. That period, I say, money give three of your children, give your wife in the call for it. I don't fit again.
Mm-hmm.
Don't kill me. I'm waiting
Mm-hmm.
now. That's
Mm-hmm.
the best. You know,
Mm-hmm.
they see your mates. When they be again, that thing pain me. This I want to give me one small phone, I go sleep. Say, how much more my own personal room or bed.
Mm-hmm.
They expect me to come back, me come be. No, yeah, I say God bless me. Yeah, I go beat ask for them. But the way he take do you don't all that they do they consist na
Even if you do that
nonsense.
for am, you no go appreciate am.
Na
You feel
nonsense.
entitled say na wetin you suppose do. And na
Nonsense.
papa wey you no
Exactly.
even bother to pay school fee, you no even train you na. Na that one, if na the one wey you still struggle, say you know say make sacrifices. If I not play
I
me
dey see
small.
many parents wey share say my ma sell garri, he sell garri
Oh
don take train
yes.
me. I dey see
Oh
dem.
yes. Oh
I dey
yes.
see dem. My own case no be like that. We dey so many that no one go even proud say I go school. Now na
Okay.
to come top am up na. The rest 4 day for that. Na me dey come. I wan be WAEC. I wan do that one. Only me o. Papa go carry for come. Mama go come. Put my rest they don even born sef. Like lately, I con dey get anxiety. I con dey kind of more depressed because like if I see that call, my heart go dey beat because say na money issue dey call now. So na money dey
Yeah.
call. And if I say I no get, they go dey vex for me. I mean I want help, I want give, but I don't
You
have
won't
to
please
give.
them. You
I
won't
wan
please
try
them.
block, I don fit dey block. If they call me, they give me emotional betray. I go dey feel bad say maybe I no dey do enough. Maybe I have to do more. Maybe I no just know, I have to do more. Thank God say I marry one of this amazing man. You say you no kill yourself oh, block them oh. At times you go off my phone say they no disturb me again. And if maybe I never even do enough, I dey do enough, but I don't say I dey do enough, but it's
No
like
matter
e
what
no
you
dey go
do,
anywhere.
no matter what you do, Jenny, take it from me. This is the kind of, it's not about you, now about them. Now the kind of people where they be that. You see that block button for phone? You get reason why Oyibo put on there. Oyibo when make the phone. If you not get usefulness or not put am on, never ever be afraid to use it. Block at will. Somebody tell me one time say they rude to block people. Now say, okay. I not talk. Maybe they rude to block people, but if you know, you know. Anyway, your story plenty, but I just want her to be encouraged, because she said she started feeling anxiety, she started feeling bad, depressed about the whole thing because, like, the story is even long. We are just trying to summarize it. Her siblings, they most of them ended up in the same slum, having children. The women got married and started having children. Now, even the ones in the when they husband house, see they call her again. I never chop. My children never go school. Everybody, so you don't enter another generation now. The same circle of poverty, everything to her. So let's encourage her. Thank you
Hmm.
so much, Jennifer, for
Thank you,
sharing.
Auntie
You're a
Bridget.
strong woman. You do well. Uzo, you are
Thank
the
you so
first in the
much.
studio tonight. What do you have to say to Jenny?
Yay, that's nice. Good evening, everyone. Hello, Auntie B. Hello,
Hello, sweetheart.
Jenny. First
Hello.
and foremost, I want to say, Auntie B, thank you for everything that you do. Whenever I come on the show, I just have to give you your flowers. I just have
Thank
to,
you.
take that time to, encourage you and thank you for what you're doing because you're bringing real life experiences, you're bringing real life stories, and people can hear. And those that have ears that want to listen and learn are listening and are learning. And I want to say thank you, Jenny. I know, Jenny, what you did is so brave, to come on such a huge platform this. Right now, TV has about 85,000 people. So just imagine 85,000 people, watching you, seeing your face and everything. But you just put all that behind and you came to tell your story. And I just want to encourage you and let you know that, God, everything that you've gone through in your life's journey is for such a time as this. God strengthened you. God made you go through everything you went through just because He wants you to use your story to encourage other people. And I know that your story have like painful parts, but now you have two beautiful daughters, and that's where I want your focus to be, on your children. You can't afford to be working so hard and sending money home and doing this and doing that. Your girls, you have to start thinking of them and securing their future. I'm not saying you should neglect your family or anything, but right now you have your own family, and that should be your focus. That
Hmm.
should be your focus. You see, Auntie B, I've always been very, very crazy. That's what I should say. I've always had my own ideas. I've always done things my own way. And if your family is giving you all this pressure and all this burden, you should block them. You shouldn't
Even
be
if it's
taking
not
all these
permanent,
calls.
even if it's temporary, you
Yes.
can block people for 3 months
And
so that you can get your sanity.
yes,
You
and
can't be in Nigeria and you are stressing my life in
you
abroad.
teach
Lie, lie.
people
No.
you teach people
Mm.
how to treat you. Do you understand? Your parents and your family know that they can do this and tell you this and tell you that, and it's okay. But you're a married woman, you're a mother, you have to put a stop to certain things. They can't be calling you anyhow, they can't be talking to you anyhow. You deserve your respect. It's not your fault your father decided to have 9 children and now thinks that he will put the burden of the rest of your siblings on you. Talking about this, really, when you were talking, it reminded me of I think last week. And let me digress a little. I was on this page on Instagram called Dang, and there was this post of people who said that, oh, their siblings have called them to ask for money, and my younger sister is asking me to buy iPhone. This person is saying like, oh, I'm supposed to send money for this. And you could see majority of the comments thought it was so funny, but people like me could not get the joke. I was like, where are your parents? Why are you the one sending upkeep to your siblings? Why are you the one doing this and doing that? Some people will say, oh, because your experience is different. Yes, I was opportune to come from a family where my father knew he was a father. My father has 4 children. We all went to private universities. We all have master's degrees from abroad. Great, because even when my dad died, Auntie B, we are the only money I spent on my dad's burial was $100. And what did I use it for? I used it to tip the cameraman because that was like the peak of COVID. I had when my dad was ill, I went into labor. I had my baby at 28 weeks. I was burdened with so much, and I couldn't go for the burial. So the $100 I spent on my during my dad's funeral was what I used to tip the cameraman for being able to do this Zoom whatever for me to watch my
Capture it
father's
for you.
funeral. you know and my I used to be a financial advisor until I decided to transition into tech and to be, and I've always been passionate because of how I grew up in saving for the future, your children. Then when I was a financial advisor, I was always big on RESP, life insurance. Even here in Canada, I tell my friends, this money that government gives, put it into your children's RESP. In 18 years' time, the money will be this. I'm always preaching that because maybe because I came from a family where I came as an international student, I never paid anything for my international fees. I have no student loans. I have none of that, and I have to pay it forward for my children. So that's my passion. That's what I'm always thinking of. How can I pay it forward? How can I give my children a better life? My dad died. I didn't spend a penny. How can I do that? That if I die tomorrow, my children don't have to think of how are they going to bury me? How are they going to do this? It's my upbringing. And even though people might not have that upbringing, you can learn these things.
Mm-hmm.
You can learn
Mm-hmm.
these things. You
Mm-hmm.
treat people how to, like I say, you teach people how to treat you. You can't just be sending money home. And that's why many Nigerians, they can't work. They can't do, there's no dignity in labor. They want things fast because they have people
Exactly.
sending them iPhones. They have people sending them upkeep. And all these things is sweet. But when you get married, unless you're unfortunate to marry into a family where they have to keep sending money home and doing all these things, it will begin to irritate you because you're not used to that.
And it can begin to affect your family over
It
there,
won't
over here
affect
in the abroad.
and TV, it's going to
Yeah.
affect the family
Because the
abroad.
money you are supposed to put in your family now,
Into
now
your
you dey
family,
send
you are
and go give
sending it
them.
back home. So
Yes,
all
and
you
if you
ladies
don't even get
do think
understanding
it's
husband,
cute.
say if you cause fight between the two of you.
Yes. All of
Exactly.
you that think it's cute, it's not
Mhm.
cute. You have to dead that narrative. You're sending money to your siblings. They're calling you. Where are your parents? If you're giving your siblings, that's okay, but that should not be your responsibility, because when you get married, that's how when you will know how bitter it can turn your
You,
marriage
what
and your
you are even
family.
saying now, Uzo, her own is even the one that she sent it, but they are not even appreciating it.
Appreciating it. That's
The
why I'm
people
telling
don't
her,
even
Jenny, you have to
appreciate.
stop.
It's not good enough. She's not
Yes,
sending
you have
enough.
to stop. You have to stop. If they can't even appreciate the little you're doing, you're stretching yourself so much for them. You can't afford to lose your mental stability. You can't afford to, break down, because you have two girls who are
Hmm.
looking up to you. So
Yeah,
please, your
yeah,
parents have to take a back seat, and they
yeah,
have to rise up to the occasion. Your
yeah.
siblings, they can't keep that cycle. You have to break that cycle. You have to tell them, you can't keep marrying good for nothing men and having children and thinking I'm going to pick up the slack.
Yeah.
No, Jenny, you have to think of yourself. You have to love yourself first, Jenny. Everybody
Thank
will
you,
be
my dear.
okay.
Yes,
You had
so
Burna Boy last. Hmm.
everybody go try
The show.
breakfast.
You have better serve all
Parents
of
say
them
go
in your
switch up
family.
breakfast.
Serve all of them and let them know that that's not what you came to Italy to do. They're not going
Thank
to
you, my
bear the
dear.
burden of this their nonsense. And I'm just praying for you that God will uphold your mental health, for your girls, for your husband, because I know that all this family pressure, it can affect a home. But I'm praying that God has given you a beautiful story, and I'm so glad that you were bold enough to come and share the story. God will
Thank
strengthen you,
you.
God will bless you, and God will keep you.
Amen.
Auntie B, I love you
Amen.
so much. Guys, if you are
Love
listening, please,
you.
let's get this channel to 100K. We can do it. I know we Nigerians, when we're rallying for our own, I know we get things done. Please,
We
let's
don't
get
even
this
have
channel to
likes now. Look at it.
100K.
We have 1,300 people watching. The likes is not even up to 500.
Please,
They
guys,
come to
please,
listen to
please,
all this story.
please, please,
Thank you,
Every
please,
day,
thank
people
you,
will
please,
come and
please.
listen. No subscribe.
please,
They
please,
don't
please,
like. No
subscribe.
subscribe. No like.
Auntie B deserves
I will
that
take off
flag.
very
Let's
soon.
get
I will
that
take off.
flag.
They don't
Let's
give me all
Beg
the
go
bless.
Auntie Bridget.
please, please,
Everybody go
please,
chop breakfast like
please.
Uzo said. Everybody go chop breakfast. Uzo, thank you, my darling. Let me move on very quickly. Studio is very full. Wahala Ade, you say you want to come in. You can come in now, brother Ade. Good evening, sir. You're welcome.
Hey, Sister B, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you,
You know
sir?
what? For the first time, I'm going to show my face for Sister Jenny because I know
Oh,
I'm.
God bless
Ah,
you. Thank you, sir.
Can you see
thank
me,
you,
right?
sir.
Yes, yes,
All right,
yes.
Sister Jenny, I just jotted down some points. Let me ask you this question: how far are you getting some help, mental help, or or the counseling for yourself? Did you ever seek to that?
I think I need some right now because I say maybe I'm strong. I like I overcome it. I'll be able to forget all these things. But at
No.
this time, I need help. I
All
need
right, do
help
me a
mentally
favor.
because
My sister here, Sister Bridget, is there for you, and I know
I
she's
need
a.
help.
Please, I know she have your contact. Contact her, tell her what you need. She can advise you and guide you as far as something of psychology or mental. I wish you are in America or in New York. I have a special place because I tell you what, I'm 60 something, I'm 65, but I've already gone through some process which is called momentum. I never know I needed it, but we all need it. We all have a point of breakdown in our life. So I would
Yes.
suggest to you, keep your contact with Sister Bridget, and I do appreciate you for sharing your story.
Thank you
You
so
are
much,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
marvelous. You are incredible.
Thank you.
You are
Thank you so
remarkable.
much.
Look,
Thank
your
you.
story, if one day you want to write a book, please find somebody
I
to help
told
you
her
write the
she
book.
needs to write a book. Yes.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're going to make million, no, but
Yeah.
write your story
Jennifer, I
because
don't
it's
tell you
a
say
true
you go,
story.
say your book, say you need to write book. I tell you now.
It's
You
a
go, how
true
do you go write them
story.
by yourself? People there they go write the book for you. No worry.
Exactly. It's a true
Okay.
Yeah.
story. You didn't make it up.
Yeah.
It's not a
You need to
fiction.
write a
It's a
book.
story that you need
Mm,
to share with the rest of the world because
All right,
when
sir.
somebody who is younger than you will pick it up and read how you survive, how you persevere, how you come over the circumstances
mm,
that came to your life, that
mm,
itself will make them to live
mm.
a life because what you went through, somebody will not survive it. And I tell you
No.
for that fact, somebody would have died
Mm,
even after what they do it, somebody will have delayed themselves because you
mhm,
know what? It's too much. For the fact that, and another point I put down is you have to give your parents the grace. I call it grace, not forgive. Forgive is another word Nigerians use so much. You have to give them the grace that the way they were brought up. This is why I'm telling Sister B, and I want you, Sister B, to write this down. I want you to write it down that does Nigerian relationship, do we have affection in our relationship? Do we have affection in our relationship? Because
sometimes if I ask my dad, Papa, oh, why is it that you behave like this? You don't give us food, water. He will say, my father give me two now.
You see?
Meaning
So it's
so
a
far is not
generational
give it to him. So meaning it's normal.
Yeah.
Like me asking all these questions to him is strange. Like, why you asking? It's normal. You know, like that affection, that love, my parents' love. I don't have love my parents. I was brought up to just like live my own life. I grew up so fast.
You are an adult.
My childhood is no
At
longer there. They
birth,
steal
there
it
was
from
no
me.
childhood.
No
She became an
childhood.
adult at 7.
So you see why I'm sharing this. You see why I'm sharing that with you, that we in our, I don't know if it is a cultural thing, I don't know if it's an individual, because it's like for me, and the fact that I'm now married to a Nigerian, that enabled me to understand what is affection, what is love, because love is an action. I cannot say I love Sister B and that's it, and Sister B is going through crisis, and I say, oh, I love you, but what do you do with that love? Love is an action.
Yes.
And that's what it is. And that means that it doesn't translate mostly in our culture. That's not affection, because we are growing. Sister, we testify today. A lot of people listening now will testify today. What affection do we have from our parents? You go home, welcome. There's no, I got my children here in America. Do you know what I did? My kids hug me. I want to feel their heart beating. But in our culture, is Yoruba, you dobale. The woman, you kneel down. That's it. Do they feel your heart? Do they ask you what happens to you the night before? Or do they question you, how is school today? How does the school go? What does it affect you? We have been having bullies when we are growing up in schools in those days. Bullies has been forever in existence. And a lot of us grow with that pain, that anger. So for me, it's like I went through my process here too in America, and I changed it. And I see that it's affecting a lot of Nigerians in their relationship. Because you know what? They fail to deal with it. I'm okay. Because there's no mental illness in Nigerian culture.
No, people are not okay. A lot of people are not okay. A lot of people are broken. A lot of people are traumatized, and they are carrying that trauma around.
Yeah. So I tell you what, go ahead.
Let me say something. Like lately, for the past 1 month now, I get this kind of, I want to walk. I don't want rest. Just keep walking. Even my brain say rest, but I don't want just rest. But I don't want lack. I want my children the best, the food. So I keep on walking. Even when I don't get extremely exhausted, I still want to walk.
Because
mentally, I don't therefore I fear to go broke. Because what I go through, yes. So I feel that small break, like just relax. I don't want to relax. Though it not they good to my health, but I not feel just take break. I not because I didn't used to going through stress from childhood. So like taking break is not the normal for me. And now my health they tell on me, but I force myself to just take a small nap.
That's part of the trauma. Now part of the trauma.
She's right. That's the part of
it's
the
part
trauma.
Of the trauma.
That's the syndrome. Please, I'm begging you. I want you to live your life. Take care of yourself. Nobody is going to take care of you. You have to take care. Sister,
thank you
so
much.
I don't, you're a sister. That's what I put it to you right now.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate
you. Maybe you can be my daughter, but you are a sister. And I really appreciate you sharing your stories with us today.
Thank you so much.
Because nobody can have the courage to do what you're doing and then to show your face to the rest of the world. Because Sister B will know that this is my first time coming on a show with my face.
Yes, we always hear his voice. So you see,
she
Jenny, you don't make Uncle Ade show your face today now.
So that's why I
That's
want
how
to show you
special
that,
you are.
yes, you are precious.
Thank you so much, sir.
So please take care of yourself. And one thing is that before I go off, make sure that the situation in Nigeria, let it be. Let it be. You're not there for them.
She cannot even solve their problem. It's too much.
Exactly.
She's going to solve it.
God created you for something. My sister, you have a mission. My sister, you have a mission. I'm telling you right now for your story. You have a mission, because I would love you one day when you happen to come to America to come sit down in a forum, and I will set it up. You speak your story to a lot of people. You will see how much they're going to appreciate you. Because we in America, we believe in true story. We believe in what they call disclosure. You open yourself. Because I never know you are vulnerable until I came to America. We are all vulnerable, and we all have different circumstances or situations. So please,
thank you so
you
much.
have a mission. So Nigeria's situation is there. They will look. I tell you what about my people. If you are gone today, they will leave. They will live their life. They will say,
thank you for saying that, Uncle Ade.
They will live their life. They will live their life. I'm sorry to say it. It is true.
That is indispensable.
Okay, so that's why you need to sit back, evaluate every situation you're in, enjoy your life. Because you know what? Those two that you bring to the world, they didn't ask you. You decide to do it. You and your husband. So you are absolutely responsible for them. Not only clothing them, not feeding them, not sending them to school. What about their emotional being? What about their emotional being? So how are you going to put it? Are you going to create another generation with a broken situation? So that's your goal right now. I don't want that generation to continue with a broken heart. I want them to live a solid whole human being. And there is the whole soul human being is for you to seek the help for yourself.
Yes, absolutely.
Seek the help for yourself so that you'll be able to, because let me tell you something, if you don't help yourself, nobody is going to help you. And by you helping yourself, you'll be able to give. Is what you don't have, you cannot give. Case closed. What you don't have, you can never give. Love you, sister.
Thank you so much, Uncle. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you so much, Uncle Ade. Really appreciate you. You are such a good-looking uncle. Thank you so much. God bless you. We appreciate you. James, you are next. Please unmute yourself.
Hey, Auntie B, good evening. And good evening, Jenny.
How are you doing now?
Good evening.
I did. See, I no go talk too much. Everybody don't talk plenty things will make sense. Waiting they be say, I go tell you my own. I don't see. They know these people in Naija, they know they tire of these kind of people. They know they tire. They no go tire to ask you for money. Me gone, I get family member will be say, in tell me say he won't start business. I give him more than $30,000 to start business.
$30,000.
Today, nothing, no money, don't go finish.
You dash am, you borrow am.
Well, now to start business, hopefully to just recoup the 30,000 what I give him.
Okay.
But even to recoup the 30K, don't go, don't finish. So then even after that one, he can tell me say he want money making jackpot. He not tired for Naija, he want jackpot. Say make I give him more money. I say, oh bros, I beg. The 30 way I don't give you that, I don't go. I beg. I don't get money right now.
You work for winter. Exactly. You work for snow. You work for all the season, 4 seasons to gather money. Chai.
So Jenny, what I go tell you, say forget that one, forget all this one. See, they go wake up one day, tell you say then they die, they never chop. This and that. Forget
no
that
time they ever the belly full, always hungry.
Forget all that one. See, waiting me I don't do. Say I don't decide. Say okay, every year I go set budget limit. Each family member get your own limit. $100, $200, whatever that limit be. set your limit for each family member maximum per year.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure say that limit they manageable for you. Me, that limit for my family member now 5% of my total income a year max.
Mm-hmm. And once you
Network.
don't reach the limit, what you go do?
Once the limit don't reach, whether they die or they sick, I don't tell you, I beg. I said, they sorry, my money don't.
James, one of our subscribers here say, I bet make you bring that your family member come abroad, make it come work, make it see say, make it see how would they make money for years. Say you know they sleep for your bed because some people for Nigeria, they don't think say if you don't enter abroad, you just they pluck money. They literally believe say that you just they pluck money for tree, or you go just waka, you just see dollars for grand and pound sterling for grand. Somebody tell me about Kuwait money today. Say
Yes.
Kuwait money strong well. They say, man,
Okay.
they talk about pounds again, say na Kuwait money. I say, where that which for which I want for grand.
Again,
I say, na Kuwait money, now they say strong pass for the whole world. That's what the person they tell me, say, Auntie B, no, they talk of pounds again. Okay, I want Kuwait money, oh. James.
Oh, sister, be like say, Jen, you don't come out. But waiting there, we say,
They attend to
just
his picking. You go listen, maybe we'll continue.
yeah,
We'll
because
continue later.
I don't try bring family member come that they don't agree now. They don't agree. They say, waiting they can't do now. Waiting, why they go come? I said, like follow come chop, come chop that dollar with the sweet enough. So, but anyway, I'm not with that. Just set that limit. Once you don't set that limit, just waka. Whether they
That's
die
all.
you, whether
Now then,
everything.
Sabi.
Now then, their own problem with that. I don't
Yes,
finish.
so you do well, Jare. Thank you. I think they value your contribution. The way you say they speak your pidgin, you just suffer the talk. You just suffer the talk. You never ever call this show mistakenly speak big English one day, James. I too like you. Thank you. You do well, Jare. Uju, you are next. How are you?
I am good, oh. Sister B, I salute you. I
Thank you,
greet
my
you.
sister. God bless you for joining us tonight.
God bless you. God bless you. Thank you, Jenny, for sharing your story. I was literally shaking when she was telling her story.
It was not an easy story to listen to.
Not at all. And many people don't even know that. Yeah, you guys are right. She needs to write a book so that people will learn from it. You know?
Yeah, go ahead.
But what I want to say is this. Let me speak in pidgin. The money
Anyone.
where you no work for, you no go value. The money where somebody no work for, that person will no go value them. You see? Because Nigerians, you send money to them because they are not the ones suffering to make that money. They will not appreciate it, they will not value it, they will waste it. See the brother we just talk now. He said that he sent $30,000. Hey, brother, where he dey? For send that money to me now, I will use and do business.
You know how they take convince you now? They will tell you, say, bring and once I set up, you no go need to bring money again. And that one will take the sort family out. Now, you know now.
Exactly.
Now,
30K.
story they lead that one. Not be saying just stand up, go carry 30,000, get somebody. Now, they go, the guys go put the story down, say, as you die abroad now, if me start the business now, at least now you go rest. Then the money I go take and they take your family.
Hi.
That's what they go put the story down now.
And the money just gone like that. My dear, you guys are in the spirit. I was just talking with somebody yesterday. This girl is losing her mind because of the same story. Family, she's such a young girl, but she's carrying so much.
It's too much, oh. I had to talk to her for a long time a few days ago because I followed up with her after that show we did.
Wow.
I noticed something when she was talking. I said, because she's usually very bubbly. She has a YouTube channel here. She has 2 channels. She's very bubbly, She's like Augusta Gold. She has a lot of energy. You understand?
Wow.
So, but when she was talking that day, I didn't even know that part of her. I didn't know that story. Although I followed her, she's followed me for years. So I called her. I sent her a message on WhatsApp, on Instagram. I said, I need to talk to you then. I sent her my number. I said, send me a message on WhatsApp. And then I called her and then she just opened up. I was like, wow. This is what you've been going through. Wow.
Thank you for reaching out. Yes, so I'm dealing with this girl. Called me. I talked to her yesterday. I talked with her this morning.
Yes.
This girl is losing her mind. She said, I don't know what to do, auntie. I am breaking down. I'm like, leave your family. It is not your responsibility to raise
family
your
wahala is real, man. It is.
I feel so bad for this young girl. She was literally crying that she don't. Each time they are calling her for this, for that, for that. I'm like, please, just like you said, I'm like, block them. Please block them for a week. Just block them. Because you need to get your mental health back. I'm like, if anything happens now and you find yourself in a mental institution, who will take care of you? The lives will continue for them. You know, people don't realize that. And for Jenny, what I want to advise her, your immediate family is your priority. You have done your best. Your siblings are not your responsibility. Let them go. Okay, Auntie B, let me give you this example. You know, we come to this country, we do menial jobs. Some people clean toilets. Some people do this. Some people do policeman. Some people work 4 jobs in order to survive. But in Nigeria, tell them to go and do anything.
They won't do that job. They will not. They will not. Most of them will not. They will say, I can't. Nami want to do that kind of job. I don't fit.
They don't want to
Me
see
want
their
be big
hands.
man for Nigeria. Me want be big woman. You don't see if Papa go use motor take 2 big man for village.
Exactly. But they expect us to do it and send that money to them.
Oh yes.
See now.
A lot of them have big man mentality. They will be proud on top of having nothing in their pocket. They will still be telling you, if you don't help me, somebody will help me. Oh,
let the person help them. Oh, me, I don't kill. Let the person help them. Oh.
I saw something on Instagram where one guy posted something on Twitter. He said that he hasn't seen his classmate, for a long time. And on Facebook, the person located them. He can't send a message on Messenger. Say, oh, how are you? How are you? How you doing now? You say that abroad. Oh, where you there? They Naija. Next thing, oh, my papa they sick. I beg, send me whether na 300,000 you ask him or 200,000.
Hey.
What kind money will be say person where you never see no video open mouth they ask you for once. Now you tell and say, I seen. You know answer am.
Yeah.
About a week later, you send a message say, my papa don't die now. I hope you are happy.
Oh my God.
You see, my papa don't delete that. I hope you're happy. Now the guy comes screenshot and comes share am for Twitter. People come they comment say, now wow. So now you can't be the angel Gabriel now we can't carry papa go abi. That's what we never see for years. Just begin asking money because you say you not get. Now they try to emotionally they blackmail you. They tell you
exactly.
say my papa don't die now. I hope you're happy.
Yeah, now you kill the papa. What is wrong with his hands? Let him go walk. And this entitlement mentality from our parents, you know,
So
that
bad.
is a big thing. And you know, some parents, they have lots of children with the hope that they will take care of them. But sometimes I think we assist our parents, but it's not really our responsibility to kill ourselves.
It's parents that should take care of their children.
Exactly. That's
the way we do it in Africa is upside down. For now parents they take care of their children.
Exactly.
You go see parents go save money to give their children to do deposit for house, to buy a house. So you go.
Very true.
But it's the other way, and that is what they call the black tax. It is easy for person to rise, to break the circle of poverty when there is so much. The expectation is too much on you.
True.
Now when you see people there, you go there, you go there, you go be like say you they work, you be like, oh no, they work. Make another person come and brother go say, you don't date there. What do you achieve? Now family wahala, not they let some people achieve anything.
Exactly.
Not be say they're not they work. It's too much.
And we carry loans here. We have school loans. We have how.
If you don't know when to say enough is enough, I want to focus on. You know, it's so bad, and men they suffer and women they suffer. But now women they mostly they suffer and pass because at a point Jenny get luck now say don't marry, don't born. Some carry family wahala so they don't get time to born. And Jenny said something to me. Tell me say somebody told her that the day that they went to Nigeria, when she wanted to go and get married, that somebody told her that in fact it's God that just blindfolded the father's eye to accept the bride price. If I'm not correct, because normally she's not supposed to marry, she's supposed they
help the family.
They help them, yeah. Because now if you are married, then you face your immediate family. You don't get time for extended family or your biological family anymore.
Because it will be a little distraction. Yeah. One person dropped a comment on one of my videos. She said, please, this our generation. Let us not be our parents' generation. Let us be the generation that will take care of our children, and don't expect our children to take care of us, you know?
It's not easy like that. You can't look away. But when it becomes something that is not impacting on your health, then it's time for you to reconsider and say,
Exactly.
no, you need to check your priorities now. Honestly.
Very true. Help. Do the little you can. Don't kill yourself. And
Yeah,
Jenny,
some of
please,
them
my
are ungrateful.
advice
Yeah.
to you, take time to rest, my dear. You don't want to break down.
Yeah.
Take time, take naps, take care of yourself, please. Your children, they need you. Your immediate family is your priority.
Thank you,
So that's
Sister
just my
Uju.
thing,
I
okay? Thank you
appreciate
for
you.
sharing your story, Jenny. All right.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Jenny's on YouTube. Oh, you should subscribe to her channel.
I
She's
will. What is her channel's name? Is it
is
Jenny?
real keeping it real with Jenny.
Okay, I will. I'll do
Keeping
that.
it real with Jenny.
I'll
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah. Thank you, Sister Uju. I appreciate you, my darling, gorgeous sister with a golden voice. Anna, you are next, oh, but your connection is not good. Can you look at it? Anna John, you are next. Okay, let's come to you, Victoria. Since Anna's connection is not working. Hi, Victoria. Can you hear me?
Auntie B is
Oh, now
Monica.
Monica
And
Victoria.
you know, say me, I don't use all my device, they follow you. So all this
I
of
don't like you,
you
Monica.
not go
Thank
with me, I
you.
do everywhere. You know,
Mm.
good evening. Thank you for
Welcome,
all
my
you do.
darling. Yeah.
Like, as in, nobody will take that crown.
Thank you,
Jenny, I
sis.
know you can hear me. Good evening. Good evening
The
to the
children, they
house.
distract them. She don't too take.
And
She
you know,
don't
as
do
kids,
almost 2
they
hours.
don't be there for 2 hours. They just want to
Uh,
attend.
if you want to go attend to them, Jenny, if you go, you watch her later. Go attend to them. She no won't go.
Before she go, Jenny, listen to me. I won't give you solution now. Listen. You see your family. If you disappear on your own, say nothing do you for years, they go survive, Abby.
Of
Exactly.
course.
So for your conscience to just rest, your sister, according to your story now, God brought you out from that suffering, as in that that one a horror. God bring you out. That journey, I've seen people that have done it. If they talk them, they're not normal, you know. But God brought you out. So the solution now, because your mind no go rest. If do you see that this block Jenny no go fit block them.
I'm not
So
sure
let
say
me
she
give
get
you
mind to block. Oh, she's an empath. She not get mind like that, and that's
part
why they
reach
are
me.
taking advantage of her.
She not get part reach me. My father side no they disturb me. My mother side, oh shit. You see those ones where person will no you not even remember themselves. If they figure your number, now Allah. But it's
And money.
okay.
How you
We
doing?
thank God. The ones where I know okay, yes. If I not talk to them or I not do anything, it go they pay me. I ask them, say, come, what do you want to do? I suffer give them the small money where I feel give them. And I let them know, say, come, I they solve your problem, so you understand? As your business, everybody just carry their every time they laugh. You know,
You
when
say
they
it's
know
not
you say you
problem, so
when they know say you up there, they go feel say you know feed one. But that moment, I tell myself, say, you know what, you're left to your kids. So you get to do them anyhow. I just let all of them go. The last one was my sister, the same papa, the same mother with me. That one, she not they do anything. I remember I tell you one story one time. If you give my sister, if you let me give her 100 million, she fit tell you say the thief farmer, she they do the transfer. Do like say transfer go another place. So that one na another story. As I just settled the way I fit in a small way where I fit, and my sister with the UK, we help her. She used the money anyhow. That's why everybody take rest for her matter. If she call now, if she has a cry, tell her, say, you know, I told you if you cry, I cut phone. That's how they cut them. Since you no go fit stay without you, no call them. Just give, if you fit anyone who want learn nails, make it go learn. Do just small thing in your part. Make them go sell Gary because the
you
condition
don't
not
do that
suiting
one
you. No,
last now. You don't give them
I
money
don't,
to
I don't
set
do
up
tire
now.
now.
You know work.
I don't do
They chop
tire.
the money, come back.
I have to rest now because she cannot block them. What she need to do now? Do the small one, then change your number. That is the solution. Change your number. Gather money. You and your family wanna go vacation. I be Jenny. You don't. When last you go vacation, you and your family now just relax. Make
I
they
never
serve
even
una.
go safe.
You need
How
them.
long you don't in Europe?
I
How
dey
many
go
years?
almost 12 years now.
I'm not
never go
saying you
vacation
go.
one day.
I'm not saying you go Africa. That's not vacation. That's stress. I mean, you should look for nice. They say something be the enjoy. You just go one nice place for
I
Europe,
never
just
even
like
enjoy
that.
this year now. They tell them the other day, I said, this year, I said I go travel 4 times. See August now. Not only once I don't travel. Not only the Paris where I go since February. I never go anywhere. The thing they pay me. Now 4 times I said
Are
I go
you,
travel this year. I need to catch up very quickly
Jenny?
now,
If
I beg.
they travel, they enjoy yourself. Me, nobody they stress me. If you all call me say you cry for fun, you cut
You
fun.
not fit
My
to. I beg
network
go. Can't nobody no
is going
stress
to
my life for Totolanri. Wow.
so
Only I like my dear wow. I beg.
stress because nobody got you. You got yourself and your husband and your children. So do not stress yourself. I'm telling you, because if you there or you not there, they are going to eat.
They'll be
These
okay.
people
Mama, wow,
they will
okay.
survive. They are going to be okay.
Thank
It's
you,
you first
Victoria.
because you've
Victoria.
been through a lot. Victoria
Victoria.
Omori, that's my daughter's name. So
Okay. Thank
our
you so
tablet
much,
and
Monica. You do well, Jade.
down low.
Thank you.
Once this low, I'll enter the other one. So
It's
take care of
okay.
yourself.
All
Thank you
right.
Take care
so
of yourself.
much. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Love,
Congrats.
okay?
Love you.
And
Bye.
thank you so much. Love you so much.
I do. Okay, we are moving on very quickly. Cynthia, you are next. But I wanted to play this video. I shared it with Jenny on Instagram while I was still trying to, cancel her. And I put it here so that other people can see it. The video make me laugh, but it makes sense. More than see.
Ah, you don't die? You don't die. What you kill her now? If you want to try solve family problem, finish. Ah, they know they solve family problem, finish. Family problem, no they finish. According to my choice, I know they promise anything where my power no reach. My yes is my yes, my no is my no. I know they make it.
And then it makes sense. It makes sense with that skip where you do so. So then they solve and finish. Where you want to start from? Cynthia, you are next. Good evening. Where are you joining us from?
Auntie B, good evening.
Good evening.
I dey join up from Sweden.
Okay, welcome. Oh.
Thank you,
Thanks for
Auntie B.
joining us. What do you want to Jenny? I beg. Help me encourage Jenny. Oh.
Auntie B. Anyway, I want to start by saying thank you for the good job when you do.
Thank you, my
God bless
darling.
you. God bless
Amen.
you. I wish I don't come across this Obodo TV years ago. My life for better pass like this. Thank you, thank
Yeah.
you.
It is
Ah,
well.
it is well. Jenny, what do I have to say? We get similar stories. So our story is very similar. But I
Hmm.
won't tell you, you know, this time when you go focus on yourself,
Mhm.
because those people, you cannot satisfy them. Me too, when they talk, so my own be say, your own good now, your mother born 9, my mother not 12, and I may be first.
Chineke.
So,
Chineke. 12.
uh, even
Only
2 days
woman.
ago,
I,
my
I,
brother,
I dey always wonder, I know they pain them. Labor no they pain
uh,
those women. How they take do am?
Auntie D, you know, my own story, in fact, na story for another day. Jenny more than a one man, na she born the
Now
9
born there for
children.
now Christian family they
Uh-huh.
be. Christian.
Okay, my mother na 4 men, na she marry.
Chai.
If one die, then before you know, another one come. The last one, e born one boy there, and the na young guy, that one later die. I come ask am say, but wetin make you come go still marry that man? Say the mom tell am say at least make she marry am now, e go help am. The man don fit help himself.
You don't help
At the
yourself,
end,
exactly.
wetin
And
happen?
even if you
Now,
marry, must you born? You don't never hear say you get one clinic. Everywhere for Nigeria, they tell them about family planning. Even back
Aunty
then.
B, I no understand oo. Dat woman, that's why I say my own story na for another day.
Chai.
Okay, okay. As we
First
dey
born
talk now,
wahala.
my brother call dey call me.
As they talk now, another call they come in again.
As I dey talk now, my brother call dey come in from Naija. Because I beg I dey come make I decline. He call
Cynthia,
me 3 days.
they hear you well. Your audio not too clear. Be like say you far from the phone or what device you are using.
Can you hear me now?
It's not very good. It's not very clear.
Oh, maybe not my network.
Okay, just talk what you want to talk so that we'll hear
Yeah,
what you want to
like
talk.
as I was saying, my own we get similar stories. So, but
Yeah.
me too, I married. So thank God, the man I one day to go through my this thing, even while we did this. So they come my house sometimes. I dey go in house one weekend like that. I don't know wetin happen. Saw Western Union papers and it was like, what? What did they send all this money for? You go see 3,000 euros, see 4,000 euros. No be here oh, no be there. That one be say na my aunty. Because when as e be say my mother na so bonbon she dey born now. So my aunty, my grandmom took me from my mom when I was like 8 months old. So I dey with my grandmom. Then my aunty, which is also my godmother, and my mother last born. So when she got married now, she can't take me along. So most people for where she married, they don't even know say I no be her biological daughter. So now that my auntie husband, good man, he was good to me. So now that one I send me go the school when I go. If not, I for still join my mother other children when they no go school at all. So to cut the long story short, to one thing led to the other, I see myself to for abroad. The only difference is say I no pass road. But that my auntie now come open business for my head. Unto say let me bring her up,
Now you bring you come abroad.
For where she even know when I come. Not be school they send me go. For me to even buy handouts and to be, I turn beggar. up to the extent my roommate dey tell me say make we dey go hustle now because that one na sugar daddy be her own this thing to survive. I come think am say na so I go do this life. No. So my cousin wey dey for now she dey live for UK with her family. She want me say no come o, but I use strong head now because the situation I had to do what I had to. I
Tell
come.
me, you dey hear Cynthia? You dey hear her?
I come. The person I just tell am say no worry my sister dey there, I go. So my own thing na look alike I take come o. I use America take enter. Na so when I enter na aunty B I suffer. When I mean suffer and I no fit talk. I suffer like I no sleep one night as e dey talk dem go dey sleep for Nigeria, me I dey cry. I no sleep. My that my cousin let me suffer a bit before she come finally come. I don't know how come put things together with the lady, pick me up. Then she go stone me for paperwork. Auntie B, I go do paperwork under snow, under rain. One day I fall for one hilly place and na so I road go down, bag full of paper for snow. Auntie B, no be small thing o.
Thank
So
you,
say this my
Cynthia.
auntie now. As I travel, she don comot for husband house, she open business. She don comot for husband house. She go say this, she go say that. So say she come get diabetes. She ask na so dem go call me, hey, today she dey admission. Hey, dem dey for hospital, they no let dem. They say they go bring money. Na so I go dey run up and down, auntie. When I come know this man, God bless am. As we dey talk now, the man never come back from work. The work wey he go since morning.
Na so.
Na health worker.
Na so. 10 hours, 12 hours. Na so.
Me too,
No
as I dey
easy.
talk now, my legs dey on top this thing because I work 9 hours today.
My
So
dear.
and
It's
so
well,
now
you
you
know
tell
the
me
end.
so you can't continue like this. So when we go introduction for home, now see the lady. Say that this one they call mother. You say this one look very diabolical to me, oh. And are true. She sabi waka. If she just tell me Auntie B, I must find look for that money, give
Anywhere the
her.
money dey, because you know they use
I must
empty hand. Now another thing,
I must
yeah.
look for that
There's some they
money,
use
Auntie
means
B.
they go put something, they'll use something. If they phone you before they phone you, they don't put something for mouth. Anything they
I
until
dey
you give
tell
them that
you.
thing, you no go get peace. If you see
I
yourself
brought
not
the
having peace
daughter
because somebody asks you for something, they don't use Otomoko talk to you.
I brought the daughter here oh. Now she and my own younger sister bin bring. I don't know wetin happen. Dat one come say she no dey come. I bring her oh. No be say use backyard take bring am oh. I give her invitation everything because the white man wey I bin dey date, we did everything. She came over. The daughter sef, make we send money go give your mother, go tell me say she no fit oh. Na her own life na she wan face. Really? At a point Aunty B as I know dis guy na im tell me say no you can't continue like dis. If you know we are going to be together dis cannot continue. So as we go home come back na im tell me say you go cut um like anything wey join you and dat woman. Na so I take back Aunty B leave the woman. Dis woman wey be say she wan die the next day she still dey alive now.
Nothing they do, I no die nothing. Leave that
Ah
story. Thank you, my darling
so
Jare.
Make you mind your dis thing. You don get family, concentrate because if anything happen make God no let our enemies take care of our children.
Amen. Thank
You
you.
dey take care of them. No one go even know whether your children dey exist
Uh,
oh. So
People are
take care of
asking for the
yourself.
link to Jenny's channel. I posted it in the comment section. It's in the comment section. Now, if you check, you'll see. Thank you, Cynthia. I have to move on because of time. Let's say you are next. Thank you so much for sharing your own experience. So I see the tiredness for your voice. You really tired, Cynthia. You dey struggle to talk.
Hel-
8 hours and 10 hours shift, no easy. Bele, it is well with you. Let's
Hello,
say,
Auntie B.
hello, sweetheart. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Not too bad. I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for having me. Jenny, thank you so much for sharing your story. As my daughter sister, I came to encourage you.
Hmm.
Eh? Everybody has said everything, all the important things. I just came to
I say, you
encourage
sabi
you.
speak pidgin. I never hear you speak pidgin one day. Eh? I never hear you
Oh,
speak pidgin one day. You sabi speak pidgin English.
I can speak. Oh, me that grew up in Warri. I grew up for
Now I kind
Warri.
of
Oh.
wonder now. Which kind? You sure say you be real Wafarian so? You know they represent Warri.
No, that one, my papa control am. If you
You
dey the
know
house,
green.
you know fit speak pidgin. Oh.
You know letting us speak pidgin.
Not let us speak pidgin.
No wonder because I dey see as a pidgin they had you. Oh, go on, my dear. Hmm.
Yeah, Jenny, thank you so much. You are a strong woman, and
Thank
I
you.
just came here to encourage you. I give you the Bluetooth Abi virtual hug, and my love to your children and your family. I really,
Thank
really love
you.
you. I just subscribed to your channel, and I want to please encourage every one of us. Please let's support her the little way we
Thank you
can
so much.
support her. Yeah, and another thing, everybody has said, well, most persons have said, focus on your family, and that is true. That's what I told myself. Your kids they are your number one priority. They didn't beg for you to bring them to this world.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
So,
something I told myself too. Yeah, and invest on in their future. Yeah, and yeah, I thank God for the set of people I follow here. If you work with them, these people they have plan for their children. When their children are 18, they have enough money to even set up things for themselves, pay for their school fees. That's something that we Africans are lacking.
That's
So I just want to mention that to you. I think Uzo mentioned something like
yeah,
that too.
yeah.
She was just speaking my
Uzo
mind.
said her father laid the
Yes,
example, and she's following on that what the
exactly.
dad has done. Mm.
Yes,
Thank
that's
God for
something.
responsible parents like that. Mm.
Yeah, that's something I recently I started doing now. even this money that Nigerians are fighting for, that Germans are giving people. My own, I dey plan am for my children, for my pikin. Just
Put
save
am
it
for
up for
account
her.
for am. Yes.
Yes,
Mm.
that's just the best. And when I spoke to my banker and he was like, this is rare, he was telling me, well done.
Mm.
Because not be
I hear say
everybody they
some
do
I
am.
hear say some people for Germany now that one they tell they build house for Naija.
House when they not go stay. House when they go use
You
juju take
see?
pursue them.
Oh my God! I see
That be
one
the thing
man.
so now.
I see one man where they. I say I get the video. I say I want to do the video. He the video the house. I see my house. See my house. He say his wife said the house 10 million.
10 million.
The man saying they abroad. They abroad. You go Nigeria. The wife don't sell house. He said the land they don't buy the land 9 point something million. He build room and still
9.5
house there.
million.
Yeah, the wife sell am
Wow.
10 million naira wrong go wrong. They video the thing up and down say, can you see? Can you see? Nigerian house. Well, too much.
Wow.
It is
So,
well.
Auntie B, let me
Mm,
just end here. Thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
so
having
much.
me
thank
again.
you. Thank you
And
so much.
I love you so much, Jenny.
Yes.
And another thing, not just the block button, I went one step further. Even my status on WhatsApp, everything is on mute because I don't
Mhm.
want to see nonsense. And to be, I tell you, say my own gets 10 now, plus me 11. I put
Yes.
my status on mute. I don't have
Mm.
time for rubbish. Nobody is
Okay.
above blocking. Above blocking. My state of
Yeah,
mind is
yeah.
very
Yes,
important.
I na the softest person. One, I know everybody for comment section say, I say na jebo. Now make you know if you speak pidgin. If you block, you wear with Paco. If you know if you block, now you sabi oh.
Today I blocked two. I blocked two today,
Yeah.
Sha. Today I
No,
blocked two
no
of them.
block. They make you dey suffer. Hmm.
I have
No block.
to.
Hmm.
I have
They
to
don't give you
block.
peace, you know, block them. Block them. You know, say, Grace say, I muted my siblings since November 2021. He said, mute them. Eh? It made me realize that I'm just an ATM to them, and since then, I'm enjoying my peace and focus on my kids. Sometimes
Imagine.
you need to close your mind to do something. Don't if it don't affect you, you don't dey affect you, they get anxiety. Because not be say you get, you no wan give. Little way you get, you dey share. Then when you go rob bank, may you go rob Bank of Italy before they
Mm-hmm.
know say they get person abroad. I beg you.
Hmm. And then another thing when I want mention too, I beg therapy, if you never do one, I beg please try to
A
consider
lot
that
of people
one.
they volunteer therapy, but they are saying she's not living in their country. But therapy can be done online these days. So anybody
Yeah.
that can offer therapy to Jenny, please. We need professional psychotherapists that can help her. You can do it online. She can do it on WhatsApp. Biko no. Come forward. We have our partners here, Obodo Farm. We
I
have
need
some
it. Oh, I need it.
therapists. Some of you, my sisters and brothers who are listening, that you are trained therapists, please help us. Help us. Jenny needs therapy. Reach out to me. You have my WhatsApp number. Let me put it on the screen now if you don't have it anymore. If you are a trained therapist and you can help her, because she has a lot of trauma, from that journey and everything, she's not dealt with it and it's beginning to impact on her now. I beg. Help us. Oh, you can do it any country you are, whether Canada, US, anywhere. Everything is done online these days. There's Zoom,. There's WhatsApp. So thank you very much. I say, my darling.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Auntie
Thank
B,
you
for
so
all that
much.
you do. God
Thank you
Thank
bless
so
you,
you.
much.
love. All
Yeah. Bye
right.
bye.
Bye, sweethearts. Okay, we are getting to the end of the show. We've done 2 hours already. Okay, Natasha, you are next.
Hello, Auntie B. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. How are you?
I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well too. You look so good.
Thank you.
I just wanted to call in because this story just hit home for me. And the first thing I just wanted to say to Auntie Jenny was that, when people talk about God's favorite, that's all I could think about was you are the definition of God's favorite.
Hmm.
Your life is a testimony of his love, his approval.
Hmm.
You don't need any other approval or any other acceptance. Just listening to your story and the fact that you told like probably like 0.5% of 100% story, like that story is so rich of just God's favor. And I just wanted to say that and encourage you for you to remember that. And
Mm-hmm.
what you lacked in your childhood, God has restored for you in your adulthood with your family, with what
Thank
what you're
you.
saying is a wonderful husband, wonderful daughters, and everything. And I just wanted to say, like, don't try to fix, like, when you grow up in really tough childhood, and I can understand that to some extent, you try to fix what's broken. You think, if I was an adult, you know what I mean, I would be able, like, I can be able to, maybe have a happy family in the future, or if I can start working and start paying for everything, do you know what I mean, then everything will be all right. It will be the family that maybe you see other people have. But
Yeah.
I would just want to let you know, like, let go of what's broken and accept what is. And what it is right in front of you. Like, you're literally a living testimony. And that's what I got from your story. And just to answer the question, which was, like, what do you do? I wanted to say, just say no to role reversal in familiar relationships. Like, I've experienced that, and my own mother actually said, the roles have reversed. You'll be spoiling me now. Like, she actually said that to me not that long ago, and I was so shocked by this because this is someone who abandoned me at one point, and then now she wants to come back. But it's one of those things, like, say no to role reversal. And how you do this is, you see the humanity of your parents. So you accept that, your parents couldn't give you something, but also see the humanity in them, that they can also be selfish individuals. They might not be necessarily good people. Because I think when people think parents or children or husband, like, you have an ideal, right? So when you think parent, you think provider, you think love, you think affection, there's this ideal. But the reality is, you have to see the humanity and the individuality of who your parents are. And the sooner you accept that, the less certain things shock you. And also the more you can move accordingly, right? So if you meet a friend, like, if you see your parents the way you see, let's say, maybe your friend, not in lack of respect, but in the sense of, like, you see your friends, you see them very objectively, right? You see, oh, this is my friend, she's, she talks too much, or this is my friend, whatever. You should also see your parents in that same objectivity. Like, this is
Yeah.
my
So
father.
your expectation, you manage your expectations basically.
Yeah.
Exactly. So,
Mm.
and the same thing with family dynamics, with siblings. Siblings know who the bleeding heart is. Like, in your family, in a big family, they all know who the bleeding heart is. So if you, Jenny, are the bleeding heart in your family, and they see, your parents dealing with you, don't think your siblings are going to have mercy for you. They're going to be like, oh, this one is the weak link, so we can approach Jenny like this. Or daddy did this
Mm.
to Jenny, so me, I can approach you like that.
Mm.
I've
Yeah.
experienced this with my own siblings, because especially with siblings, you don't want them to go through what you've gone through. So once you escape, you want to fix. You want to be like,
Yeah.
no, I
She's
don't. You know
an
what I mean?
empath. Yeah.
You
She's
and
trying to solve so many problems that she doesn't even have the capacity, and it becomes overwhelming for her.
exactly. So but the thing is, you'll be thinking that because you see your siblings that way, you think, okay, they see you. So when they see your efforts, you think, they'll appreciate me. They'll see I'm trying to, take. That's not how that works. They see they might just be like your parents. There's they genetics, right? So they might just be entitled as well. So they're now seeing, like, I've actually had siblings play me the same way, my parents have done. So it's one of those things where it's just see the reality, and that will help you. And the final thing I just said, and this is kind of just building on what everybody said, was have your ruthless priorities. And I suggest maybe a ruthless priority should be God, yourself, and your family. I like agree with God, like, these are my priorities. And once you have God's guidance, like, God, this is what I'm giving to you. And if you have God's guidance and wisdom, do not waver. Anything else that comes, anything else, do not waver. And why I said God, you and your family is because I feel like you need to take care of you. You've gone through so much, and
Mm.
and then you're pushing on now your mother, but I still think that, somebody needs to take care and hug Jenny and caress Jenny,
She
and,
definitely
give
needs
her
a hug.
back.
She
And
needs a hug. Yeah.
so, so I just want you to make sure that you put yourself on that priority list. Like, yes, put your family, but put yourself also right on that top tier. And that's all I
Yeah.
have to say, Auntie B.
Thank you so
Thank you
much,
so much.
Natasha.
Thank you so
I
much.
appreciate you. Thank you for holding Jenny, for lifting her up. May God lift you up abundantly in
Amen.
Jesus' name. Thank you so much. Obodo fam, you guys are amazing. So I wanted to read this comment. Peace won't make me laugh. Obodo fam are too funny. Peace said, my cousin in Naija, asked me to borrow him 500K to roof his house on his site. Me in the UK that I never even get land. I told him I no get. God that provided money for the land will provide money for roofing. Peace, oh, you are so funny. You tell us, say, Ọlọ́run tó pèsè lẹ̀, he will pèsè lẹ̀, he will bring money for roofing. Don't worry, say, he never even get land. Then they will say, me, he bring money for roofing. I like you, peace. You do well. You are all true to yourself. Oh, it is well. The blooming room. Welcome.
Good evening, Auntie B.
Good
Good evening.
evening.
Good evening, Jenny.
Good evening.
Yes. So, fantastic conversation. I was about to go to bed. I said, no, let me call in before I say good night.
Yeah.
Let me just read 2 scriptures before I just jump in, especially because Jenny says her foundation is Christianity and she grew up in a Christian household. The first scripture is from Philippians. It says, let your moderation be known unto all men. And you must understand that moderation is what governs life. Moderation is the foundation to have a balanced life. And even in the Bible, it is clearly stated, let your moderation be known to all men, all, including parents, including children, including siblings, including children even. The capacity to say, I'm sorry, I cannot do this and be this to you at this time. It is very essential. The second scripture that I want to use is this: let all things be done in moderation. Those are key scriptures, and they are foundational teachings that God even put there in his books for us. Why do I start from that place? You cannot be everything to everybody.
To everyone. Absolutely.
And every one of us has a breaking point.
Oh, yeah.
And if you do not find out where that breaking point is, and if you do not stop yourself before you go beyond that point, you find out that you are taking on more than you should. Remember that there are people who are very good swimmers that have drowned, not because they do not have the capacity to swim, but because they took on a weight that is more than that capacity to stay afloat. Swimmers have drowned with the people that they are trying to save. It's happened over and over again. You say you've been working your socks off since you went through this entire ordeal. You haven't even taken a break for 12 years. I can tell you categorically, the people you are doling out your hard-earned cash are finding time to go to an Nkwobi joint at night.
Oh, yes.
And
So
having a cool
a good
of
time,
beer
cool bottle of Gouda
What?
and
or
Auntie B,
fixed
why you let
out.
this woman talk before
on
me?
your head.
Now,
So
what
if
you
you
want to
don't,
with that?
they are having a good, you are sending the money, and after leaving
Cold
that bar,
fixed out.
point and kill.
This speaker is just speaking my mind. I think I
Point
need to
and
jump
kill.
up.
Oh, yeah. Say
Point
something,
and
Bill.
kill. Point and kill. They're having point and kill on your head.
Fish, live fish. You know, say fish there for worry when we're there for
know what
Delta.
I'm talking. Auntie B, you
Tasty
know.
fish, the one they roast today.
In fact,
Now
when
they
they are
shop.
calling
You
you
did
that
there,
they
they
are
suffer.
dying and they are hungry, there's toothpick in their mouth.
You know if you place the word, my darling.
There's toothpick in their mouth as they're calling you and telling you that the country is bad, dollar is 800 and whatever lies. Because you know what? Because God knows the one who has the heart to give.
Yeah.
And always takes that person and raises them up. Remember Joseph, you have the capacity to raise your family, but unfortunately, you are in an abusive relationship. Abusive relationships are not only with intimate partners, it can also be with family members.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Narcissist parents for grand now.
And even siblings. So you must realize that. And just as James has said, you have to have your book of expenses that nobody must pull you out of. What are the things that you are interested in spending your resources for, or in areas you are interested in helping? Stick to that. Do not deviate from that. It's a lot of emotional maturity that you need to learn now because you have not developed emotional maturity.
Yeah.
And you have to.
Yeah,
You see,
she still has
because
a lot of growing to
you
do.
have a
Yeah,
lot
she's
of
still young.
growing to
She's
do.
still
You
young.
have a
Yeah.
lot of growing to do. So you need to develop. That's like James said, 5% of his yearly income. You need to realize what that will be for you. Because I'm sorry to tell you, but those your siblings and your parents will never change.
At all.
They
They will never
wouldn't. No,
change.
no, they
They
won't
will
change.
never
So you
change.
have to change. You have to
You
be
are
the
the
one that
one.
will change.
You are the one who has to change.
Yes.
You have the one who wants to change. And when you say, even all of what you've given to them, they are still in that same environment. It's not
Inside, they didn't even
surprising.
move. They
It's
didn't
not
even move.
surprising.
They stayed in the same place that she told them to leave.
Let me tell you why you stepped out and why God set people in places for you to help you on your path to your escape. Because you had the desire and you did some work for a better life. One cannot rise beyond their capacity to dream and work to accomplish that dream.
Amen.
If you are a dreamer, it's one step because you need to see to become.
Mm-hmm.
But then there is a work that needs to be done because there is
Absolutely.
process.
How many people
There
dream,
is
dream,
process.
dream, and all their dreams never come to pass
It's on
because
the
they didn't
bed.
follow.
There
Yeah.
is work to be done.
Yeah. It's not just
You
dreaming.
took the risk
Dreaming
and
is the
God
first step.
put dreaming is the first step. But there is a
Mm-hmm.
process. It is
Mm-hmm.
that process that a lot of people don't have the backbone for.
Mm-hmm.
So God put people in the right places to help you, regardless of all of the issues that you faced on your way, and you found your way to where you are, and then you are where you are. You cannot do for your family more than you are doing for them.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know the possibility of having two numbers, but you need to see if you can have two numbers, two phones, one for Naija related calls
Yeah, you
and one for your
can.
regular
This is
calls.
Europe. There's pay as you go SIM cards.
Of course.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Then you
Yeah.
need to have two
You
phone
can have
two
a
phone
contract and you
numbers.
have pay as you. Here in the UK, it's free of charge. They even give SIM card or £1
Fantastic.
highest in the shops. They know they sell them
That's
for
it.
80. Pay as you go
That's
SIM
it.
card, no full everywhere. It's everywhere.
Dana.
Yes. So now you need to have two numbers. One you will not share with anybody in the family. You put that other phone, you charge it, you put it on silent. You will only go to that phone
When
when
you feel
you are
like,
in the mood to
I love this
that phone.
advice. Look for one
You don't
cheap
need it to
brick
ring.
phone. Just look for one cheap brick phone. Put on, give
Put
them.
it on
This is my
silent.
number. Yeah.
Put it on silent.
Leave
Put
it
it
in
on
one
silent.
corner. Charge it and leave it in one corner. Any day you feel like, you go and check it. When you feel like
Check
you want to
it.
hear any bullshit that they have to say to you.
Check messages and all of that. Then you go and check it. And also, let me tell you now, because Auntie B has just said it, let me re-emphasize that. I know someone who's in the UK. He does not pick Nigerian calls at the time when they are calling him. He left the phone ring. At his own time, he goes and he calls this person back. You know why? Because some Nigerians have been known to use jazz when they call.
Oh, yes.
Whatever they tell you on the phone, you will run helter-skelter
That's
to
what
try
somebody
and
said
help
it
them
already
to do
here
it.
now. You didn't hear the caller that called from Tunde that said it.
Yes,
That the
they do
auntie,
it.
so anything the auntie, until she does it, she doesn't have.
Yes,
She was
so
planning to bring
she'll
her
be
sister
restless.
and the auntie's
She will be
daughter. She ended up
restless.
not bringing her sister. She bring only the auntie daughter.
You'll be restless. So you
This
need
is
to take
real.
precautions. It's real. Though it's not a joke. It's not a joke. You need to be careful how you pick calls and whose calls you are picking. Yeah. Now, two more things, and then I'll end it. Oh no, one more thing. I think I've said what most the bulk of what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
Don't fall for the guilt trap. Oh, if I know Duam, then go die. If I know Duam,
It's
the
like,
hunger will kill them. If I know Duam,
she feels that guilt
wash
heavily.
it off. Wash it off you. That because the devil will abuse your emotions. The devil will abuse your emotions. So you need to have a spine now. And I'll just tell you this and tell everyone in pattern. Takers have no moderation. So givers should.
Takers
Have no moderation.
Like they don't get limits.
Gimme. Takers have no limits. So you as the giver have to have boundaries and limits. I think that's where I'm going to leave it for now. God
Thank
bless
you
you.
so much.
Grow
I'm
up.
writing that down because the gems you dropped this night there. Chai,
This
I'm
this
taking notes.
comment, waiting for the screen. Just this comment waiting for the screen. So
Dr. Miren said, Jenny, I recommend therapy. One possibility is that the little girl in you is crying out for acceptance. Yes. There are so many timber caliber people for this platform, Sha. We thank God for the kind of people that
I
are in
don't
our
tell you.
tribe too much now. See wisdom, see knowledge, where they drop. This will not be something you need to go school, go learn now. See what the blooming room talk now. And they take notes. Dr. Marian talk he say, that's why you are stressing yourself so much to help them. The little
You
girl
want to
in
be
you is
loved.
crying out.
You want to be
That
accepted.
acceptance, she wants it. Yeah.
You want to
When
be
she was telling me
valued,
that, she said, oh, they don't even
appreciated.
show me love. It's paining her that they don't show her love. She
Yes.
wants that acceptance.
Yes, yes, yes.
Because she never had it. She said, I grew up too fast. I didn't even have a childhood.
Exactly. Exactly. Might I also add, if I will be permitted to do so, gratitude is a spirit. Gratitude is a spirit. Not everybody has that spirit. You are seeking for gratitude for people who have no spirit of gratitude.
And she's seeking for love as well from people who have
And
no
love
love. Oh,
and
yeah.
acceptance and
Yes, I said that
appreciation.
earlier. They don't have love. Yeah, forget about it.
So
You won't get it.
you're just going to have to find this love and acceptance and gratitude from other sources,
Find it
not from them.
from other sources. Find it from
I'm
your
saying,
friends. Find it from your
yes,
children.
your
Find it from
children.
your husband. Yeah.
Exactly.
But you won't get
You're
it from
looking for
your family. Yeah.
There's a song that says, looking for love in all the wrong places.
Mm-hmm.
Don't look for it in the wrong places. I know their family. It hurts because you have this dream of one big family liberated from poverty and all of that.
Yeah.
But poverty is a spirit as well.
Yeah. It is well. Thank you so much, the Blooming Room. I appreciate you, my sister.
For having me.
thank you so much. Thank you.
God bless
Take care
you.
of
Thank
yourself.
you very much.
Yeah. Good night.
Okay. We've done 2.5 hours. Chineke, Bill, you are next, too.
Auntie B.
Hey, welcome, my brother.
Well, I stay long waiting, but that's okay.
You stay long because studio full.
No problem. But I'm happy because it is also good that we hear from different people. Let them keep saying it. Today's show have been anchored by you, and the callers are brilliant people. In fact, each time they continue to speak where I want to start from. I was going to sing that song before you play that video. I said it Auntie B. Now the same mama supposed born us. I need to check this woman. Jean.
You know, say that you sent me the video. And you know, Bill,
I'm not going to remember. I was
that
so
day when you sent me the video, now that day I talked to Jenny.
Hey.
Incidentally, now that same day, me and Jenny talk. I didn't cook that day. Now the day when I cook that egusi soup.
Auntie B.
So me and I they talk. So when I just see the video, I say, Bill, you are in spirit. Are you telling us that this matter, me and Jenny? I just sent her to Jenny. Jenny called the laugh. I said, Jenny, you don't see her now.
Auntie B, the day you wore handless for one of your picture, I saw a tattoo that you have that I also have. That day, I sat down. I said, the love I have for this woman's channel and our people is not ordinary. I keep telling you, I'm a very difficult person. I'm not the quick life person. I'm not the quick follow person. Trust me. People tell me to be very proud. You know, I don't know you from Adam, but your spirit and my spirit, they hang somewhere. So straight to the point. Yeah, straight to the point. I wanted to say, oh, problem, they finish. Make you try to enjoy. The reason I'm saying even Jesus Christ, nothing solve all the problem finish. No. Are you Jesus? You don't hear what they say? If they do buga, I say you get money, go fence your village. If you not fence your village, I go send you that one. I want worry boy sing that one. He said, Babangida not fence your village. This one not fence your village. Adenuga not fence your village. You know what he mean? No, now I go tell you that video. Now one day I be no guy for worry singer. The day I got to that music, he said, when you go to buga, you know, if you just say to get money, go fence your village. Babangida not fence your village. And this one not fence your village. Aduga, you go to post the put. Now, from what, I'm always bring it in a joking way. From what the last caller have just said is just have that mindset, understanding, help yourself. You see, when you carry problem too much on your head, those people you are trying to help, they will think you want to prove that you are a leader. Let me
Some
tell you
people
the
they
truth.
jealous self say you always showing now
Yes.
only you. Now only
You say
you.
no man, no be missing yana. You go to talk because they see small money. Now I say more come up for this area. Not be this area I grow. Nonsense. Who it is
So
say be?
you don't better pass us now.
You don't better pass us now. No let us hear word. After I talk about
my
it, call
my
you. See,
my come here a little bit. So a time come whereby they say they won't pay their house rent. I don't pay for almost 2 3 years now. Because I don't get money. Oh. They
mhm,
blame me. They
okay.
blame me.
Yes.
You say more carry bigger ass. I could
Now.
pay the house
Eh?
rent before. Now I
So
say I use my heart, give una money, now carry better heart. Like they
mhm,
blame me now, say why I go
Why
make
you
them leave
comot
that
them?
man
Yeah.
mhm,
place.
Because you know
mhm,
why? Because they because of the poverty spirit where they get.
mhm,
If na person wey dey like as you dey empower them, so give your
mhm,
backer, him go don dey take am say this rent go
mhm,
expire by so
mhm,
make I begin dey
mhm.
work towards am. You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
But
So
to
so
them,
it's like
as you carry that house, on now you go dey pay am
yes,
permanently.
Almost pay.
permanently. So do not start what you cannot finish. And the greatest problem now say when person starts something, even if you can't reduce them small, you see, by the grace of God, we know say this matter, nobody, whether you come from rich house, you come from medium home, you come from anything, we understand. But the truth of the matter is that even family will not get when I don't see. Some of them will not get, they still get dignity.
Oh yes. Oh
I don't
yes.
see, when I first travel abroad, eh, the person I was staying with, he asked me one day, he said, your papa get money, I said, which money? He said, why do they call you with their credit from Nigeria? Are you okay? After that one, they just cut phone. I'm not trying
No,
to say it here.
not because he gets, now
Yes, that's
because
what
he
I'm saying.
care. There's a
Yes.
difference.
Yeah, now because I say my power don't retire. Now pension money they rely on. So what
No,
am I
but he
trying to
love his son. Now
it is
make I go
there?
call you.
So anybody that call you 3 times, that does not call you 3 to 4 times to check on you before even ask for favor, eh? Blocking.com, according to our sister before, to their third generation blocking. But however, me, I don't even believe on say, I know there's it's a way that you have to control yourself. 'Cause everybody, we are not all the same. Maybe you have another phone, that one, that one. As you see me so, my phone, if they ring and they look, I go, they look me. So when they don't know, say, now, he go, they look me, I go, they look you. Now the person go use his hand stop. Then two, not because you hold anybody explanation, but just for ethics from the beginning. Always make it clear. Say, this money, whatever I dey see here, now work, I dey take care of myself. Right? And two, whatever you give people back home, whether relation, immediate family, friends, or whatever, let them know, say, this one, now just one time luck. You know me, say go happen. And
See that one
always,
time luck.
yes, so now one time luck. After they send the money, the jackpot on you today, go thank God. Then three, those that are really your priorities. I am a supporter of, because if we can do charity outside to people who cannot eat, why will we not take care of even if
Our
a
parents.
parents are being
Yeah,
irresponsible
yeah,
or whatever?
yeah.
So you can do moderation. Like for instance, even if you know, say if you do 200 a month, put on for like $50 or 100 for feeding. For
Euro.
instance, you understand those basics that you can do, and you must discuss that with your partner,
No,
because the
she's on a
essence of
break now. She's even on a break now. Make she take break. Make she
yes,
rest.
because the essence of this topic today is not to turn up only on this, because this show is mostly about life in Obodoyibo. These things, all we talk like this, they've affected a lot of families and
Oh yes.
relationships here.
Oh yes. Oh
If
yes.
they have, trust me, I look for red flag from somebody where we say, if I look, say, you won't come follow me, stay, I won't marry or whatever. Me, myself, or you yourself, not get dignity to understand, say, our immediate family first. Then, two, we will definitely support people that we need to support. Like I said one time on this program, a girl wanted to marry way back from a very, sorry to say, poor home. I told the mom, we'll put you on a monthly salary. I will be the one sending that money. After the sister called me that the 60,000 euro, when they bring the girl come abroad, make I pay am. Now say, so I will pay 60,000 euro when I say bring her come abroad.
Now, bride
So,
price with that, I mean, how they want to classify that money
so
now?
the mission of that is that they're trying to tell you that marriage, just like you said earlier, will
Not be the
debate
agenda.
her from doing the useless thing that they want her to come and do. For instance, at that time, this was way back. So the key point here is that moderation, take your stand, understand that you cannot please everybody. I
Yeah.
dey here, they press my computer, they work. I dey kitchen, they cook. I no go send money, go give person, we go car wash, go chop pepper soup. The fish, when your brothers they eat for that worry, so and your parents, that better fish where they for that water, where it thick, where you
Fresh
never
one.
eat am. You
You
never
never
eat
chop
am for a
am.
long
You don't
time.
chop am.
You understand me? So
It's
please,
well.
my sister, take care of your family. Continue. Thank you for bringing it out. We all the lessons always learned here is for us and others who are listening to us. Nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes.
Yes.
So
Thank
focus on
you.
yourself and have a good life and take care of your immediate family. That's all I
Thank
can say
you.
at this point.
Thank you so much. My tribal man, my tribe. Bio is our tribe. He's the president of the tribe. Not see anybody can say. Oh, I love you, my brother. You too much. Nothing do you. My blood. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you so much for encouraging her. Yeah. It's always very good for us to know, you know, when your breaking point reach like the blooming room. So somebody said I should send them the channel of the blooming room. Now everybody get channel for YouTube. The blooming room is not YouTuber as far as I know. I don't think she's on YouTube. She's just very wise and obviously trained. She's a coach of some sort. I'm not sure what kind of coach she is. The blooming room, we need to talk because the kind of wisdom you are dropping here, I think I need to invite you to come and talk to us. You need a show because the wisdom is too much. Thank you so much. Jenny, how are you doing? We'll soon end. By 3 hours we'll end.
I'm
So now
fine.
we need to fast forward. Make we fast forward. You look tired, Bele. Bele. You don't try. Your videos now around 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 15. How you they do? Today you sit down for you know, 3 hours. This person
I
I
don't
do for
break
you.
record.
Bele, we'll soon
I
finish.
dey
We'll
enjoy
finish 3
Rasha. I
hours
dey
now.
enjoy every bit of it.
Impact, you are next, my brother. Welcome. Impact, you are next, though.
Hello, Auntie B.
Hello, my brother. How are you?
I dey oh, I dey. I just dey hear this story wey Janet dey drop. So
Not be
wetin me I wan
small
talk be
thing.
say this story na all the whole family na e dey oh. E no dey for only your family. E no dey for only your family. If you see those family wey be say only what they know na give, 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 give. Na wetin dey happen for our Nigeria be that. So wetin me I wan tell you be say your family first before anybody. If any giving wey you go know talk say e go affect your pikin, e go affect your own immediate family, cut it out. Don't do it. Don't do it. There is no, even though you build mansion, give your family for home, say make dem dey stay. They will not still dey satisfied. Take it or leave it. This one where you dey talk, you even tell you are lucky that you are married today. Me now 3 times na in dem dissolve my own marriage just because of say they want to get benefit from me. 3
Yeah, you
good
never
times.
see families. They're not going to make you marry because if you marry, you know, if you carry their responsibility now.
3 good times. The 3rd time when I thought say this marriage must hold, I hold my sister, I hold them, my brother. I tell them the day to the marriage. Now I tell them say I dey marry tomorrow. If una like, make una come. If una not like, make una not come. That is how my marriage. Oh, that's how I got married today. That is family for you. So whatever you're doing, you still need to minimize. And you still there now. After I married, now I know to say that my brother, they were using me. Everybody now, they work for themselves. The one when now they go work, where go just sit down, they wait for monthly money day. The one where they say that they wait to say make I come fix one thing, or make I send them message double charge me. Those one pay their own. So life is not where we started. We were with their abroad here. We know how difficult it is for us to get money. And the only person that got your back now your children, nobody else. Your children, your wife, your husband. None of them. Anything happen to you this moment, they will still live their life. You see, I just come back from Nigeria a couple of days ago. If I tell you the kind of life Nigeria had, beer parlor not the not the day. People they go beer parlor every day.
True. No business they sell like beer parlor and restaurants, hotel, all those ones. They're full steady.
See, Auntie B, person will won't come beg you money. He go first say, oh, bruh, where more could meet now? If I tell them to say my house, they're not go happy. They go want more could meet for
where you go buy them some bottles.
And this kind of people, you know what they do them? I will come carry them, go one kind place where me say not to say I go buy them bottle. I go just look them. When they take to the order, okay, they'll come tell me their problem. When me I don't spend more than 10K for waiting we don't use here, you expect me to give you another money again? I go find transport money, give them, tell them to say, I'll see you later. I hear what you talk. Before they go, no, I don't come out.
You don't cut out. Impact, you know good.
That's me.
You didn't play them for their own game.
Me. At the end of the day, I will let them realize to say, you know, if you come to say, maybe person can't help you and you want to enjoy life. Do you know whether me I enjoy that kind of life before me I make that kind of money?
And you see the funny thing, when we did the thing where they would pay me for this side, say we would they abroad, no, they enjoy reach them. Nigerians they enjoy.
So
if you see as Nigerians they enjoy, they go where did they?
I'm telling you.
All these things what they see and our social media would they see our security. Go Nigeria, make you go see. Every Saturday, see everywhere. People they live, they enjoy their life.
Like now, the cry where they cry to say dollar don't go up, everything don't high, everything don't. And I to say you guys still they survive there now. What about we were there? Yeah, where would they face the recession? Yeah, who are go cry meet?
It's everywhere. Recession is everywhere. It's global.
So what I would just tell you is that take care of your family. Your immediate family is your priority, nothing else.
Thank you.
If you get out of that place today, say you're not there yet, they're not going to look. In fact, those your picking, those your picking, and now they will say, oh, the time when they're alive, what you do? She be in the now what thing they will say do now what thing they will talk with that.
That's true. Thank you so much, Impact. I appreciate you, my brother, but I got to run now. So I need to do it. Back. Annie, you are next. This one hold your body where you enter studio today. So I know say you like fire. You know they play. Your own to block person not add you at all. You know be like Jenny. Jenny, they're very emotional, you know.
I wish I fit share part of me give am. Man pay me well.
I know.
Jenny, I wish I fit just give you some more of my personality, but I know fit, so I don't know what I want to do now. The matter they pay me.
I know say they pay you.
Because
I didn't know they take nonsense. So if you see her, now so you make quickly for grand like this. You didn't petite for grand, but she know they take nonsense.
If they pay me, Auntie B, you they give excuse. You they tell and say, now because all those people never experience love.
They don't get love. Now
yes, she fell from tree. Not be the same house, all of them grow. People just bad. I beg. Auntie B.
They said,
For that
Blooming
area,
will tell
I
us, say,
agree.
na him, na the Joseph, na God choose him apart, na Joseph him be.
God choose our Baba, no die for them all. Now Jesus
No,
can't die for us.
no.
Only
We
Jesus
don't want
now
that one.
can't die for us. No other human being is permitted to die for another human being.
It's
Look,
true.
yes, you are here, but if you want raise person, the person no one get up, you go leave am for there. You not go follow and lie down for ground. Say you must raise. You don't do that. You don't do that. And Jenny, I want to tell you one thing. You get one place for Bible. There was one time I went through something that a family member that was like a father figure. My parents, loving, very loving people. God bless their soul. But my senior brother and I be like my papa figure when I they grow up. So you get one thing when I go through one period, he and the wife desert me. That thing wound my soul. But God give me one scripture that helps me recover myself. He said, even I beg, search him. I know search him before I come. He said, even if my father and my mother abandon me, the Lord will pick me up. Search him for Google. Google will show you.
I go
He said,
search him
even
now.
if my father and my mother abandon me or disown me, say God go pick me up. You know, say yes, exactly. Say biology they bring about say the born pikin. But if not only biology they bring up say a person born pikin, every couple where they do kerewa for born. So first of all, God is your original father. Not be that gogoroma will be your papa.
I don't see lazy. You know the drink, oh, na pastor.
I just choose to call her gogoroma because the person will not behave well. Gogoroma they call him.
Now, I don't find the scripture. Even if my father and my mother abandons me now, Psalm 27. Jenny, write it down. Psalm 27. Psalm 27 verse 10. Now there it is. Psalm 27.
So your original father, now God with the heaven. And he's both your father and your mother. So even if your papa wait, because what did I have doctor right? I for my comment, I say, doctor, you too get sense. You are crying for the love of your father. Why my papa be like this? Why my mama be like this? Because even if your papa are carpenter,
she said she dey see other people. She dey see the way their parents they struggle. Exactly. She dey see other children have made when she they grow up.
Exactly. And she go to wonder.
And that one alone, na trauma for you to see. Only you. You won't be like say they no care.
You see?
They don't even care.
They don't care. That's what I'm saying now. It's not because he was a carpenter and B. Now because he is an irresponsible. I'm sorry, no verse, Jenna, your papa or no verse. The man that they verse me well. And I never call for a very long time.
Nonsense, so.
But this matter, it don't say what they try to hurt.
Jenny, if you say mango pack for this plan, you know give her mango pack. Annie give us my book. You know the carpet. She not na teacher, na headmaster. She's supposed to be. She know you take nonsense.
So it's not because he was poor. Then me cannot feed you now. My papa, I not come from rich family. My father was a postmaster. I know to be postmaster for olden days.
Olden days, when they deliver letter. Yeah.
But he took care of us. My mother I didn't come from a wealthy background. So say una many and in a carpenter, not be make cannot take care of una. He just chose to be responsible. And this excuse of say, my papa not take care of me now. Wait, and as you do me, I don't understand. As your papa not take care of you, as your life useless. So now, so you want to make your children life useless. Look, Jenny, oh,
I hear you.
Breathe in. You see, that's your journey. That journey.
When you see she's fine, nobody they talk about her beauty. You see how beautiful she is.
And they come there now, Auntie B.
She's such a beautiful girl.
Very beautiful girl. Okay, Auntie B. I don't go back to his brothers and sisters where they give excuse for snap because they not see love. Not only Jenny, now come out from that poor family where decide say I will make something out of my life. They're not no road to Italy. I mean, now today, even if the year when Jenny enter road go Italy, since that time at least abroad don't reach everywhere.
You don't even ask and he said the first time when you use Italy number take call the papa. I don't even ask and say how you take reach there.
That is what I'm saying. Irresponsible.
My parents the story and they never finish her for 1 month. Oh, my mama don't know
irresponsible. And you call that a father? He was just a donor. He just donate sperm, give your mama egg. It come miss, they come born you. Now God be your papa, Jenny. I just pray in the name of Jesus that you will have an understanding that God is actually your father.
Amen.
And stop expecting this love, this acceptance from this your physical father and mother and your brothers and your sisters that are even worse irresponsible than he is. I pray that this scripture, as he ministered to me that time, help me that time. Even though it's not be my papa, biological papa and mama, do me what that person do me. That it will help you. It will uplift you. It will make you whole. You're not going to cry again. They want to say, what did I do? You not do anything. Now just say the egg, wrong sperm, mixed with, okay. Man, of course, then your parents.
Annie, you say now you go be the MC for a wedding. So that you help him. He said that you go be the MC. Thank us about of Nadia America. I go do there. I must say there. Bio, if you do wedding, you know, invite me. And the fight.
Bio, no one I go be MC.
So that you go help and send all the in-laws straight. May they not say Bio get one family member. Where be say, you know the fear face. You know the fear face. Now so
no,
you
I don't understand.
You hold microphone. You hold microphone. They tell they say make everybody behave. This man is so. Make everybody don't behave himself.
Jenny, are you provoking? Small robot in my blood. Even though I'm not now worry, I go secondary school. So small robot in my body. Please, Ginger, I want you to come out from that because this is that doctor right. Not just be the root of your foundation. Once you just recover yourself, once you feel break out from that love and acceptance seeking,
looking for love, yes.
You're not gonna care whether they say that they die, which they are not actually dying. Nobody is dying in Nigeria. Except the ones where they kidnap put their key. If not, say normal hunger or normal this, nobody. It won't really bother you because you have gotten yourself. This problem where they ground, so you never discover yourself. You never accept yourself for who you are. You never look mirror say, I am a good person. I am a good person. I am a very kind and caring person.
Very, very kind and caring heart.
So much. But now I want to love myself. You draw the line. And if I write for my comment, say, I get senior sister where I grew up with. Senior sister.
So you don't block us.
My mama first speaking. I grew up with her. So I call her mommy. Now I reach Canada. She won't use call for straight my spiritual and body. I don't understand. She go tell you, say, now you not get bed to sleep. I say, mommy, even this Canada, not the bed that they sleep, not grand that they sleep. She go come tell me, say, now everybody where they own the pursue. I say, government of Canada, they pursue me because I the student loan. So you say your own Nigeria, they pursue human being, me now government, they pursue me. She pressurized me and I blocked her.
You say you blocked her to the fourth generation. You know, say Annie, if Annie want block person, you know just they block you now to the fourth generation.
And I don't feel bad about it because I know that I'm not a bad person. I know that I am a good person. So blocking her or anybody that want to stress me doesn't make me feel bad. So that is this level I am praying for you to get to. Because all this time we are saying block them, change number. Yeah. Oh Jesus, you gotta feel bad. Say, oh, maybe if they call now, maybe they never.
Maybe something don't happen.
Maybe something don't happen.
She don't get
You
mind.
see the wahala, Jenny.
People like us, we don't get mind. I don't know. She not be Gemini. You be Gemini. You know be Gemini, but you don't get mind.
No, people, you know what happen. You know what they worry am. You know, two things where they worry Jenny be say that love where your parents not get.
The parental love, yeah, she need them. Yeah.
And then she know how that place they bad. So that picture never come out for you.
You know, come out for her brain one day.
So she always say,
you know what she wants? She really wants to remove the whole family from that poverty.
You can't. They are irresponsible.
I don't think she can do it because
you can't. They are irresponsible.
And not be always say they're dead here now. In sisters, all of them don't begin married, they born children for the same environment.
Because it's their choice now. I don't understand. Not their choice, Jenny.
Sometimes not be just their choice. Now what they know.
You can't help them. I know you want to help them. You want to deliver them. You there Europe, you don't see us life. They soft somehow for you.
They sweet for you.
for your money. Me now they work night shift because of childcare. Then after they work night shift when I don't like night shift and to be better, they do it because of childcare. Then one woman being customer money, you the craze.
No wonder say your body they hot. It they over hot now because of the night shift where you dey do. Honey, you too para. I never see.
I like to sleep on my bed. But I will now go to work. Then somebody will not be disturbing me. Then I will not spend the money. Do you know what I mean? No, don't do that. Jenny, I love you. You are beautiful. You are loved. You are appreciated. You are cherished. You are thanked for everything you have survived. Yes, it is God that has kept you. Amen. But I thank you for surviving because there was a will for you to survive.
The determination. Yes.
The determination. That make God put hand, make you survive.
Amen.
If you give up, you for not survive and you for not where you day. And I pray for you. I hold you by the hand. That this love where they talk from God, it will overwhelm your soul, your spirit. It will be tangible to you.
Amen.
And you will be strong to say to hell with them. You will help them if you like, if you want, but you are not you are not responsible.
Now the difference with that, yes, that's the difference. Not you feel saying that your responsibility, but not be your responsibility.
It's not. It's
no.
not. They are
that's
not
the
your
difference.
Responsibility. Because the feel say because not only me they are abroad. So you are not only you they are abroad. Oh Jesus! Not only you they are abroad, but you are not responsible for them. I'm at the verse that are not.
If you don't verse, you don't come see what to talk. Say, oh Jesus.
No, Auntie P, they look Jenny. This lady is in pain. She's pained. And I don't like my they see person they pained because of some stupid human being. She's in pain. Every now and then she they cry. She go drink water. She go clean eyes. She's in pain. She's overwhelmed. She is burdened. But I pull you out from that body in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
Nobody will kill you before your time in the name of Jesus. Auntie P, because all these emotions they are toxic. They could release toxic hormones for your body before the person will break down. The person not gonna know. Then once sickness will not go cure, we can't hold the person. They'll come say now one witch, nice, not witch. Oh, now these emotions that you are bottling up.
That trauma. It's trauma.
Sickness. But I pray for you today because you have come on this show and on this platform. You will not be sick. All those causes, I command them to flow out in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
And the therapy and the help you need. If you need a father figure, let me share you this testimony. He get one guy I know where he say in my
Annie, hurry up, oh! I need to go.
Oh no,
oh yeah, summarize him.
Okay, no, I not talk the story.
Jenny,
I love you. Jenny, I love you. And God loves you most. Everybody don't talk everything finish. I just imagine that you small.
You do well. Even you said don't get emotional self. I don't hear you don't they cry. I hear your tears for years and years. So I don't say you don't they cry. You know, see, about your hardness now you they cry. You see?
She's well with you in Jesus' name. Love you, Auntie B. Love you, Jenny. Thank you for everyone that
thank you so much.
Love you, Annie. Oh my God, she's so passionate. I never see. You know the quick call though. And once in a while they call. But if she call, if na Mongo matter they talk that day, hey, I'm sorry for that Mongo pack. Because Annie, she know they suffer any fools lightly. La. She go lay it out on you as it be. That's how she go talk on. She know they suffer fools lightly. Annie, thank you, my darling. I love and appreciate you. She's very passionate. You know, see, she don't they cry you. I yes, so she they cry for them because you know she they feel your pain. She don't want to make you feel like this. She feel say, I wish you feel be like her. Says you get the kind mind she tough. You understand? You don't get that toughness, but you need to build that toughness. You need to build it because it will help you. It good to tough. You know, good to just they soft. There are a lot of people they walk all over you, whether not family, friends, whatever. It's good to still tough small. That toughness is good. It will help you. Thank you so much, my darling. We appreciate you, Annie. You are a fighter. You are an advocate. You know you don't send anybody. God bless you, my love. Edna, you and Ness, we are running up now. Let's hurry up through this quickly. It's 3 hours now. I have got work tomorrow. And it's 10 o'clock. Oh yeah, let's go, Edna.
Okay. Thank you, Auntie B. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Where are you joining us from, sweetie?
So from Canada.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you. So I was the one that asked if Jenny was in Canada and if
Oh
she'd be
no,
willing.
she's in Italy, Italy, as you call it from over there. She's in Italy.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
maybe later I can talk to you and see.
Yeah.
I'm
Reach out
willing
to
to
me.
take her on for pro bono, maybe 10
Oh,
sessions, if that's
thank
okay.
you. Thank you so
That's
Thank you so
much.
fine.
much.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
Have you got my WhatsApp number?
No, please.
Okay, it's on the screen now, and my email. Whichever one you're comfortable with, just send me a message, please.
Okay.
WhatsApp
Thank
or
you.
email, please, so I can link you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Yeah, so I just want to make quick comments. And
Go ahead.
you said we should encourage Jenny.
Yes.
So I'm just going to say that first of all, speaking up is healing because
Amen.
not many people are courageous to speak up, and then they die with all kinds of diseases and illnesses, which is connected, to their bodies because of unresolved emotional issues.
Right.
So I would say good job for speaking up. And Obodoyibo is like, the archetype that God has placed in the lives of many people. I started watching her during the COVID time, and it was really, really encouraging. This is what I do for a living, but I also need a place to,
Distress. Yeah.
distress, and her channel was more like the community that I needed. So you can see her as a big sister, like a friend. And I don't know her personally, but I watch her videos, and for her to be so selfless and for you to speak up today, it means that you're not alone in this. Okay. So embrace her. And I'd like to really, really thank her for creating this platform to allow, vulnerable human beings to speak up and then also to get the support. And then secondly, I just want you to know that human beings are the same, especially, when you're going through your own challenges, it might feel like you're alone and your story is different. Everybody has said it. Families are very similar. And you see this in the work we do. So don't think that your family having this emotional dysfunctionality has something to do with you. It's so generational. It has nothing to do with you. And you are just trying to break a cycle. Unfortunately, the narcissists are like the animal kingdom. They see the kindest person as the scapegoat.
Yeah.
Right. And so, like Annie was saying in her firing speech, you wanted to save some of them from that place. But unfortunately, we can't save all of them. And in the process of saving some, you get hurt. And
Yeah.
that was what happened to you. Right. And so another thing, thirdly, with your mind, like trying to give back and help them, it's part of us. It's normal. It's natural. You're empathic. You want to give back and support. So there's nothing wrong with that. The only problem is that you don't know when to stop. You don't know when to draw the line. So don't feel like there's a pressure, on you not to do good. You can still do good, like everybody has said, but you know where to draw the line. And it's your brain. So your brain is conditioned, out of the little girl, the brain is conditioned, and you really want to appease that brain. So my little tip here is that don't respond to the brain because it's addicted to guilt and shame. And you want to resolve that. So don't respond to it immediately. If it comes up within this, short time, just speak to your archetype, who is Obodo Igbo. Speak to someone before you respond to that emotional or your thought triggers that I need to, respond to this. I need to respond to the guilt. I need to respond to that. You don't have to. You don't really have to. And it's your brain. See, like an addicted brain. It's like you're craving alcohol. You're craving to show empathy. So you're addicted to empathy. You're craving to rescue them. And once you don't respond to it gradually, it goes away. And then finally, what I would say is that give yourself a reward. Whatever you've been through, there are stages in life. See this as a stage, and the stage has come to an end. Full cycle is ended, done. So all the things you bought for people, the attention, the money, give yourself a reward and just thank God that this cycle, this phase has
It's
ended.
coming to an
Now
end.
you are entering a new chapter. And in the new chapter, you're not alone. You have our big sister, Obodoyibo, the friends, everyone, myself, and we'll hold you by hand. We've all had our own traumas, but we've come out of it, right?
Amen.
So you end it and say that this is it. I've entered into a new season. And now I'm going to reward myself. So this is my little contribution. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you. I
Thank you.
really appreciate you. Thank you so much, my darling Edna. My number is on the screen. Please take it down or email
Okay, I will.
and reach out to me and I'll connect you to Jenny. Thank you so much for offering to give her
you.
10 counseling session. 10. Oh my God. This is the first time you're calling into the show, Edna, isn't it?
Yes, this is the first time. So
Yes.
I'm also an African.
Yes.
I was born in Uganda. My parents are from Ghana, and I was raised in Nigeria. So,
oh my God, you're a Pan-African. This is what they call a Pan-African. You've been everywhere and you've seen it all. Thank you so much, Edna.
Thank you
I really
too.
appreciate you. I love you, my darling. Thank you for stepping forward to offer assistance. Thank you. Thank you. I love you and I appreciate you. 10 counseling section. That's amazing. You go learn a lot. You go learn how not to feel guilty. You go learn how to manage this, empathy of always thinking you can save everybody, and you will learn a lot. So that will really help you. 10 counseling section. Thank you so much. If you want to pay money, that one are thousands of money. So we thank God for that. How you feel about that, Jenny? Jenny,
I need that. I need that. My brain cry for help. I need that.
Thank you. Florence, your connection is not good, so I cannot add you. We are rounding up now. 3 hours plus. Glass ceiling, your nest. Where are you from?
I and B, I'm speaking to you from UK.
Okay, welcome.
Yeah, so thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to contribute. So thank you too for providing this platform for everyone. Really watched so many things. This is my first time to speak.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart.
Yeah, so for me, I would say what Jenny is going through is very common, and it's common among most Africans, especially those in diaspora. But then one thing I would like to let her know that these our siblings are not a responsibility. She's supposed to have been a child taken care of by her parents, but they failed on that. So I think one thing that she needs to do is to start liberating herself, saying, these are not my responsibility. My own children that I born them are my own responsibility. And then once she receives the therapy, she should also be prepared, because there's going to be so much backlash from the family. So people are going to turn so much against you because you're no longer going to give them what you have been giving
I'm
them.
even thinking already that even with this video, that, there's going to be a backlash. People will say, you go and tell your family story there. You know our people, we're hush people who like to keep everything private and secret until people lose their goddamn mind. Sorry, my darling, for interjecting. I have a story I'm sharing on Sunday. I encourage everybody to come. If you cannot make it, please watch it. It's a story of a woman called Peace Ofego. Look at that. Without saying much, you already know what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
She's roaming around in an area, in the posh area in the US. She's lost her mind. This is how she dresses. She wears this trench coat. She wears the hat, even in the hot summer everywhere. Breaking into people's homes. She's arrested day and night. Do you know what happened to her? She don't colo. Yes.
Yeah, so
people don't, the point I'm trying to make is that, people say, oh, don't talk, keep quiet. You know, that person will say, won't offer you therapy. So she's a therapist. So he say, talking is part of your healing. But our people not go talk. You know how many people will send me message? I'm sorry, Glassily. Auntie B, I want to talk to you privately. If you want to cancel it privately, go and meet Pastor Shola to cancel you. They don't want to talk. I want to talk to you privately, one-on-one. No, I'm not doing. I don't tell them many times. I know they do one-on-one. Go and meet a paid therapist if you want to do one-on-one. We are here because we want to share this life stories, life experience, so that other people can learn. So if you don't have, maybe because of your circumstances, some people, they don't even come out. They've left the situation already, but shame and guilt will not allow them. I don't want to talk. They will see me. They will judge me. Siam, peace. On Sunday, come and listen to our story. You will see. Now marriage, problem, DV.
Yes. Yeah, so can I continue?
Thank you, my darling. Please continue.
Yeah, so another thing that I want to say is that, you see, the moment your siblings are making decisions to give birth to children, they don't consult you. But when they give birth to those kids, they want you to support them. So the problems will never end. One thing you have to know, that's it's going to be there. So the more you give them money, the more they sit back and the more they continue to make wrong decisions. So if you continue feeling guilty that you're supposed to take care of them, then it's never going to end. Then another thing that I think we've been watching Obodoyibo for so long, we've seen that most of the problems, even in marriages, and why people are straining in this diaspora is because of also family influence from back home. Money, it's always money needed. There is always a brother or a sister that needs money back home. So unless we solve this problem with soberness, there is no way we are going to end it.
Amen.
And so we should stop creating poverty in Africa by sending these, I think, 50 pounds, 50 euros. It is unsustainable. So somehow we have to look back at ourselves and tell ourselves the truth. We are not helping the people back in Africa by giving them that 50 euros. In fact, I've seen marriages that are broken because your sister is married, you keep giving her 50 euros, and maybe the husband is not earning that much. So the man feels like he gets low self-esteem because apparently someone is providing you with money, and then they become irresponsible as well. So marriages are broken because of these monies that we are sending.
Oh, yes. You just said it now. Our sister, one of our sisters here said it, that marriages have been broken because of this pressure, family pressure.
So I don't have much to say, but for me personally, like, I grew up as an orphan, and I was one of those people that were behaving like you somehow. Until I liberated myself, I stood up and I said, these are not my responsibility. You need to let your sisters and brothers also know that their parents fail them, so that they can also stand up for themselves. Because it can't be that
you
are the
born
one.
them. Not be you born them. You are
Can't
not
be
their
you
parents.
taking responsibility of the failures of your parents. It is not your concern. It isn't even your responsibility. And unless you start telling yourself that, but at least now it's good that you've come out and you've said, I need help and I know I need it. So that is a very good step. And I wish you all the best and a quick recovery, and watch out for your family, because all these things come back and affect your own family. So you have to really take yourself as a responsibility, as your very first priority, like other callers have said. Thank you so much, Auntie B, and
Thank you, Glass Ceiling, Pan-African lady. We appreciate you. Love you very much. Thank you for your contribution. I had to. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, we are rounding up. Whenever we are done here, say time reached to close.
Don't finish.
we don't close. We won't close now. We'll close at exactly 3 hours, 30 minutes, 3.5 hours. Amaye, how are you, darling?
Yo, I'm good.
Peter Obi assistant. How far?
Right. We did.
Why you not do that Zach Oji story, by the way?
I did it yesterday.
Did you?
I did a video.
I haven't seen it.
It was at night. I did it. Well, it'll probably be morning your time. So I did it at 10 p.m. my time. I've been thinking about.
I saw it and I was so mad.
Yes, girl, you don't even know. I don't think you were upset as I was. I was on another platform where they were talking about it. You'd be like, may I pass through? I was literally screaming at the top of my lungs because he had done a video. Apparently, He did a video prior and he was saying it is time for justice to prevail. It is time for the Southeast to become to
No even
become the
talk,
president.
no talk
After
about him
he
because
said
it
that, he
vex
now
me.
went and now I say, how they don't give him money?
You don't collect
Stop.
You don't
money.
collect. You
He
don't
You
don't
don't
collect.
collect
collect.
money.
Shameless man. You know they
And
shame.
may God they
Very
expose them
Now
like
God
that.
go
shameless.
punish all of them when they
I'm
want no more make
telling you.
Nigeria better.
I'm telling you, amen. That amen is heavy.
God go punish them.
Amen. I'm telling you, we must punish them and we should not forget. We need to, Nigerians were very forgetful. Make a note of all these people. You get why? Because for front, these same crazy people are going to be the ones to talk. Look at, I don't want to digress, but may I just quickly mention, look at, I watched one interview when Buhari give, when one journalist, they ask a question, say, all your people, they send their children, go abroad, go school. Not the recent interview. He say, and including your own children, they go out, go school for abroad, but you're asked to be on strike for your country. How far now? What do you want to do about that? He said, if you see him respond, he was as cold as ice.
You know, I say don't give 1.5 billion to
I
Niger
do the
Republic.
video, a part of which I talk about
Now
recent
that place
video.
that man come from, nothing
Yes,
anybody can
him,
tell me.
anybody when it talk say the man
Nothing
is from
anybody can tell
Nigeria.
me. That man is not a
He's
Nigerian.
not a
No.
Nigerian. He don't
He
already
cannot be
prove
a
am.
Nigerian and he's so
Against everything.
he wants to
Less
destroy
concern.
Nigeria.
Yeah.
Make we let Jenny go.
You
Make we
know,
leave
for
Nigeria
me,
matter.
yeah. Before I go to Jenny, I love you. I watched some of your videos, by the way. Even before I knew you were an Obodo farm, I'd seen a few of your videos.
Oh, she's
But
always been an over the
I
farm. She's so
saw it.
supportive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even prior to even realizing it, and I saw, I was like surprised. Her videos, I love her videos. They're
She
very.
dey talk like Augusta Gold. She's very spirited. She dey talk.
And
She
not
dey
only
talk
that,
like this. They cook.
yeah, she's very
She really composed
authentic.
herself today because she dey emotional today.
I know she's very, your authenticity comes through, Jenny. I really like her to say
Thank
they
you.
lay her down. You're very authentic. I dey see am. I say, guy, I like this girl. I like this woman. So keep it going, though. I dey gbadun your videos, though.
They
I feel
won't
on
keep
the
my
comment.
joy.
They won't kill
They're
each
not
joy.
fit.
They're not fit.
They're
They're
not
not
fit.
fit. They're
100
not
of them
fit.
not fit. They're
I
not
don't
We
keep
fit.
don't
my
go
vibe.
green.
But the past 2 months, I don't do any content. The past 2 months, cannot get that
She
energy
know,
at all.
with creating now, you need to be in a good mental
Mental
Yeah.
state.
state, yeah.
Yeah, she
You
know
dey
if you
may I ask
create.
you one question? You dey work out, you dey go for walks, like be in nature sometimes, be in
We
the
dey
sun,
exercise.
you
Now
dey
what she dey ask?
exercise, you dey do
I stopped 2 months ago because my guests are not closed for school right now. They're for holiday, so I have to stay home with them. Cannot
We
get
go
school on
park
holiday for.
together
una
now.
fit
Girls
go
no stop
park,
you.
Yeah,
una
we dey go
park.
park, we dey go out.
Okay.
It's not be say, I believe say if I want go out, like as it to go out, they scare me because I feel they add they do 1 or 2 things, they walk. To just spend that small time for myself, I don't know, they scare me, so I have to create more time for myself now. But for the past 1 week now, they rest more, they eat more, they think less, they relax more, and I dey see small progress. And when I talked to Auntie Bridget the other day, I really can feel much more better. I can dey nap in the afternoon, they take more of my healthy vitamins, they wash myself more, they care less about work sometimes, which I dey so grateful about. But before, I dey barely take break. I dey hardly take break.
Okay, so that's waiting. You don't even answer the question. Finish. You need more time for yourself, and you need to,
And her
that
children
guilt.
still dey young.
So even if you want to, if your children still dey young, you fit go like for 15 minutes walk,
Yes,
even
they
with
dey
your
young.
children. But anyway, before I come to that, Obodo farm. How many times did I call you Obodo farm?
They're
So
too
now
much.
the
3.5
Timber and
hours.
Caliber.
We still get over 1,000 people here. 1122. Now they
Thank
watch.
you.
Wow.
Like never reach 1,000. I
Thank
don't
you.
tire. Me, I dey go on holiday. Oh, it be like
Waiting
say
I like I beg
Now
go.
that
I dey go
one I
on
want
extended
talk.
holidays now. I
Now
go
that
just
one
stay
I
there. No
want
live
talk.
video.
I beg, if una wan show serious appreciation for wetin Sister B dey do for this channel, biko, make una smash that like button. Make we see at least 1,000 likes. And what thing Sister BC they do for 85K, Biko no. I know many more than hundreds of thousands of people they watch this, they watch this channel
Then
every
they
time.
subscribe, oh. Then
Make
they
una
subscribe.
subscribe, make una
I'm
move
telling
this
you.
ministry forward now. Una
I
know
beg
the
go, may they give
enjoy
us our
all
plaque.
the knowledge when they drop from this platform.
And Bridge, you all they come very, very soon. Coming soon,
My
coming soon,
dear,
coming soon.
I don't tire. I don't do YouTube 5 years. You not come. I don't give
Coming
up.
soon, coming soon. You
He
need
go
that, I
come.
beg. You
He
need
go
that.
come. No, he go come. I beg Mona do
I
some
dey
Mona
spend hours for
subscribe.
years. Sit down, talk. We dey solve problem. We
Wow.
dey raise
I
money.
beg
We do
go, wanna
everything.
share.
People know they subscribe. I don't get plaque.
You understand what I'm
Wanna
saying?
share, oh.
Mona subscribe. This woman is doing amazing work. The
Now free,
amount of
oh. Now free
knowledge.
of charge, oh.
And
Not be
na
say
free
they
of
pay to
charge.
subscribe, oh.
Una no dey pay. The value added, the value one they get from all this lives when we they get, it even they transform people lives. It they transform our
Exactly.
lives. We they grow, we they learn. We are even better for each other. Come on, guys. Make it not be say we they shout every time like, share, subscribe. Biko no, biko. Na beg I they beg.
Bridget, it's me you are talking to, right? I think you are right. Bridget say take a small break from social media. It helps a lot. Yes.
Yeah, it does. But I
It's me you
mean,
are talking to, right? Yeah, I'm going to take a break. Yeah, I'll take a
every
break.
now and again. Yeah, absolutely. So anyway, coming back, Jenny, my sister, everybody don't talk. Everybody don't drop gems. Everything when you need to know, they don't tell you finish. Wait I want to add. The only thing when I go add be say prioritize yourself. Now who they alive, now they help person. Now
And they
who they
help
alive,
people.
now
Who
they
the
make
least, not the
people.
help people.
You
Oh.
understand? Exactly. Who did it know they fit? So my dear, take it easy. It is going to be okay. But I think the only thing is prioritizing yourself. And I'm very glad that you're going to be speaking to that therapist. Take full advantage of it and just spend that time for yourself and your family. That's all you need right now.
Yeah.
You not be Jesus Christ. You can't save the
At
world.
all.
You can only do
I
you.
don't try.
And he said, Jesus, not only Jesus not died to save the world, Joseph no die. So may they not stress Jenny.
Exactly.
Nobody should
Exactly.
stress Jenny.
And even Joseph was very okay before he helped. You
Yes, so he
understand?
don't settle.
Joseph
When he
no,
be prisoner, he not send for his
exactly.
people.
He not sent for him people. When even they walk at that time, when he just start to they walk, he not sent for him people. Now when he don't set,
Now when
pepper
you don't
don't rest.
become, you don't take government, you don't get
No, they
position, now
talk.
because member.
Exactly. And now even
Exactly.
send for them, they locate them. We can't recognize them. You understand? So, take cue from that one. Now who they are alive, God forbid, make God not let bad thing happen. If person know day today, your children, your family, who go take care of them? Will they be loved? So now that one you go think about. So I go leave
Exactly.
up for here, make Sister B go rest. May you self go rest.
Thank you so
Even
much.
to do
Thank
She
this
said don't
you.
life.
tire. She don't
Yeah.
tire.
I
Wow.
appreciate you, Sister
I
B.
try you 3 hours plus. Wow.
3.5 hours. Now we sit down here. Jenny, now you know see the hours what they do for here. Sometimes they do 4
Yeah.
hours though.
I
Easy.
know
Wow.
it's
No
not so.
easy.
Sister B, I beg go and rest. Jenny, I love you and keep your
Thank
video.
you
Love you
so
I
too.
listen
much.
to your next video. I
Thank
like the
you.
authenticity. Yeah.
Thank you,
All
Omoye.
right,
I
then.
appreciate
Take
you,
care.
love.
Good
Thank you,
night.
baby girl.
Auntie
Thank
Brie,
you
God
so
bless
much.
you. Thank you so much
Pele.
for this
As
platform.
I
God
know say
bless
you don't.
you. I
Please,
really
guys,
appreciate
we
it.
have 1,000 people here still. This is the link I'm sharing now is for Jenny's channel. Subscribe to our channel, please. Thank you, Jenny, for sharing your story.
Thank you.
How you
Thank
feel? You doing
you.
okay? Are you all
I
right?
feel so much better, extremely better because so many wisdom today. Like the thing will
You sit
depress
down.
me.
You need to sit down later. Maybe next tomorrow, watch this video again from the beginning,
Yeah.
so that you will really because everything just they file over your. You dey hear some, but you not be everything you dey hear. Especially the part when people begin their advice, you need to listen to and well. Now what I dey do be that I go sit down, they listen to what people they talk. You will get the
Yeah.
gems, so you go know. You need to, you will be all right. No worry.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much, man. Thank you
You'll
so
be
much.
fine.
God bless
Thanks for
you.
coming, my darling. Salute
Thank
your
you
husband and
so.
hug your daughters for me.
All right, man. No problem,
Ciao,
man.
Bella.
Good night.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao. Thank you, Jenny. God bless you, my darling. Okay. We are at the end of the show. Thank you all so much. Bumi, thank you for being a member of Obodo Farm. Oh, I can see that you are supporting us now. God bless you. So everyone that is supporting us on Patreon, I appreciate you. God bless you. Thank you so much to everybody that has joined tonight. Comment section, those who called in to encourage Jenny, those who share their own experiences. God will not leave us, He will not abandon us. We are all on this journey. So many struggles of life. How do we navigate them? We are here to learn, to unlearn, and to grow. May God continue to help us. Please, please, whatever happens, this life, a very big advocate for helping your parents, taking care of your parents, because I know there's a parental blessing. But this kind of some parents, some narcissistic parents, I know they bless you, no matter what you do. Bio tell us the story of how in Papa will be retired man, they call am for Naija. You see some parents, they will call you. You say, daddy, mommy, drop me, I call you back. Go say, no, they won't talk to you, they won't bless you, they won't say something. But some narcissist parents, we just need to understand, say, there be narcissists, so nothing we can do. Nothing we can do. So I want to thank everybody for tonight. Thank you, my darling Obodo farm member that offered to give Jenny the therapy section. If you are a therapist there, you are a trained psychotherapist, and you want to also support, please, or you want to connect with Jenny, you want to befriend her. Yeah? If you want to befriend her just to encourage her, you feel like your story is similar, and you are in a better place now because of all the strategies when you don't put in place, get in touch with me. This is my WhatsApp number and my email. Get in touch with me, and I will link you with Jenny. Thank you all so much for being here today. Please give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you on Sunday. Like I said, the story I have on Sunday is heartbreaking, but it's a learning one. It's similar to the story I shared about my friend in this same America. Look on see you. When people like us, people like Pastor Shala, they talk about walking away from marriage because of so many things. People go say, when they break home, Obodoyinbo they teach women how to live their marriage. See, peace. Might be her name. Come hear the full story on Sunday, make you see what happen to her. According to the story where I hear Blessing has 7 children, they say she born for America. Her husband. All the story full here, make I know. I get so many things what I won't tell you now. And they always talk about the stress buckets, how you will release some of the stress in that stress bucket. I will lay a lot of emphasis on it on Sunday. So join us. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. And I'll see you on Sunday night. Jenny, you'll be all right. Thank you, my darling. I love you and I appreciate you. God bless you. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good evening and enjoy the weekend. Bye, guys. Bye.